Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Today is Josh's birthday, so a big happy birthday to Josh in the chat. We got some cool news for you guys, but right off the bat, before we begin, 2 days left to grab the Blacked Out Order 66 merch, and of course the sweater, the hoodie, which you've all seen. But I've also added another item to the store, and it's also linked in the description. And here it is.
Yes, dude. Nice. Let's go.
So now you can grab your Bricks and Screws merch, and absolutely I'm going to take advantage of that. So link in the description if you want to grab it now.
That's sick.
Okay.
Looks good.
Yeah, looks yeah.
It's clean.
It is, yeah. Got me bricked up. Happy birthdays in the chat. Everyone's
thanks, guys.
wishing Josh
Appreciate it.
HBD.
Appreciate it.
We're obviously going to talk about Jedi Fallen Order today, but Josh, you said we're going to talk about something juicy, and I don't know what that's about. So I kind of want to know now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can just get right into it. So
Sure.
I was promised from one of my favorite sources out there, dude, trust me, bro. I was promised by him that I would get a special scoop for my birthday. Okay. And so I hit dude, trust me, bro up this morning and I was like, yo, where's my birthday scoop? And he responded, what do you want? You want Marvel? You want Star Wars? You want DC? And I was like, I want Star Wars. You know what I mean? Because I want to know. Like a lot of the Marvel stuff's already out there. So these are a couple of different things that were said to me by this person. Take it with a massive grain of salt, although I will say they're pretty dang reliable. The first one, we'll start with like the good news, is that they did confirm that it is true that they are moving Kathleen Kennedy out. And they said that that will probably happen in about a year. So it kind of lines up with what John Campbell was saying as well. Regardless, I think that she is definitely being moved out of her position at Lucasfilm, which I think is a good thing. I haven't gotten any word of who's going to take over or anything like that. So we'll speculate and maybe even get more info as we get closer. But it's the other stuff that was really, really crazy to me. So did you see that Daisy Ridley recently visited Lucasfilm?
Yeah, I saw a post about this.
Yeah. Okay. So it does have to do with that. And according to this source, the sequel trilogy characters are coming back, and it's going to be Rey. It's going to be Poe. So far, John Boyega has said no and doesn't want to come back. And it'll also be Rose Tico. And so apparently these characters are coming back for obviously that next one, which we heard was already going to be sequel trilogy. But it's the last thing that like really kind of blew my mind. Okay.
There's more.
Like, there's more.
Oh.
So yeah, and we'll talk about the whole. I want to know everything that you think about all this, right? But here's the wildest part. So apparently there are a bunch of movies sort of being worked on right now, right? Some people have been talking about this. There's like the David Lindelof movie. There's whatever movie they're going to do next that's rumored to be the sequel one. You know, Taika. There's a bunch of like rumored movies, right? So they've been pulling this together to actually try to make like 20, whatever it'll be, like 2025, 2027, 2029 or whatever, right? And according to this source, apparently all of the next series of movies are going to be set in the sequel time with sequel trilogy characters. So it's not just that they're doing one sequel trilogy movie next. It's that, again, according to the source, that's the whole kit and caboodle. That's what all of the next Star Wars movies will be, is in the sequel trilogy time period. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Chat, what do you think about that? I would love to hear let's just see the comments. What do you guys think about that, if that's true?
Right. Yeah. So first thing's good, right? Kathy, you know. Okay, and that's
out
great.
with the bad, in with the worst.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, so it blows my mind. Like, so you know, the John thing I think makes sense. Just because of like, you know, he's kind of talked about this. He didn't have the best time, and he's been vocal about it, right? It's a shame because he's like one of the ones I really would want to see more of, right? Is Finn. And then Rose, Tico, Ray, and Poe. I mean, that's literally like getting the band back together again.
Yeah, the band.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then to not only have that be the next movie, which I think is pretty not reading the room, but to then have all of the next movies, like there's not going to be a different, like they're tripling down theory, tripling
Yeah. Yeah.
down.
I really didn't expect you to say that today. That's for sure. So,
Yeah, yeah. So give me a raw reaction. Like, what do you think? And
this is as raw as it's gonna get, my man. I mean, like
I was immediately thinking of it too when I heard this. I was like, I'm saving this for nerd theory. I was like,
yeah, you didn't give me a warning. You didn't nothing. It's just
yeah. So yeah, wow, huh? Just bold moves. So basically,
straight out the gate.
Yeah, even if she goes.
You know what I titled the stream? Big day for Star Boy, is it a big day.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a big one. Like it's I feel as though it's at the very least very tone deaf. And I also I just can't believe there's nobody saying like, what if we didn't do that? Like, what if we didn't really one single trilogy movie?
Dave Filoni is like sitting there.
That's why I'm here.
Right? I mean,
no one's speaking up. It's like, all right, well,
yeah.
Hey, all the best to them. As hopefully we'll continue with the shows that we like, and Tales of the Jedi will continue. Maybe Tales of the Sith.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's obviously going to be good shows coming out, and like the Filoni stuff's good. But I think if this is true, this is a major L. Like this, and I don't know if they even realize it. And by the way, this is what's going to maybe surprise people, maybe not, because I'm like weird about these things. I might be a little more. I might be open to some of this more than you for sure. But I also recognize, dude, like I live in this fandom. I recognize that is not the move. Like, that's just not the move. Like, that's going to get a whole bunch of people very upset. And I thought they would understand that, like, they need people on their side at this point. You know what I mean? Like, they need people to go check out these movies.
Yeah.
It feels really, really weird to me that they would triple down. And like the Rose thing threw me for a curve. I was like, well, maybe the thought there is we did her pretty wrong in Rise because she's like there, but like not really, so maybe they're like trying to right the wrong of Rise. And I'm just like, what are these thoughts? Like, why are you even thinking this? Like, this is at a very base level, a bad way to take it. And I think that if this really is the movies for the next like
5 years.
Yeah, bro. Like, what do they think is gonna happen, dude? Like, that's just it's a bold move.
Maybe they go in the world between worlds and they go all the way back to changing the sequel trilogy. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they saved Han and they saved Luke and they change everything.
Well, the other thing it feels really weird too, because it seems like they're going even more in the direction, and this, I could be wrong on this, I'm sort of speculating here, but like they're claiming that this first movie is not a trilogy, right? Like Kathy's come out and said like not a trilogy, like just a movie, or maybe that was reported in the Deadline article. But if they're going to create movies that are even more disconnected, but just happen to take place in that time period, and they sort of like use the sequel trilogy characters throughout these movies, like I just really don't I don't understand what the logic is, like I had heard
I don't either.
Yeah, it's just so weird. Like I thought at one point maybe they were going to do a whole ass trilogy, like episode 10, 11, and 12. But yeah, I'd love to know what chat thinks, and I think
yeah, chat.
I thought the dark times would be over. I thought KK goes and like, we're good, and like, things can rebound. We can have like a new direction or whatever. But it seems like maybe the plan is like let her go off into the sunset, and she already mapped out the plan. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's possible, and
Yeah,
they might be honoring it or something. But look, I mean, they were gonna do something for the sequel trilogy anyways. They have a fan base there that they want to um, milk, I guess, or tell a story or make up more stories, just like George did, and that's great. This is their IP now, so they can do whatever the hell they want. And clearly, as we've seen, as half baked as it might have been, but I think it's some things are going to be for Star Wars fans and some things won't be. And I gotta ask, what the hell are they thinking by going back and trying to add to these characters after the mess that sequel trilogy was, when people that's the last thing people want to see. And
yeah,
I'm speaking, from a majority standpoint. I'm not talking about the loud minority of people who enjoyed the sequel trilogy for sure, but you can't say that there isn't a large group that really felt off put by them. So this decision, if this is true, is really strange to me. But hey, maybe it's going to be absolutely amazing. Maybe they're actually going to turn things around and really, they've learned from their mistakes and they're like, okay, we need some actual planning this time. We need to actually make it feel like real Star Wars and connect to the story that came before it and not just pull from a few different uh, l- prequel meme lines and all this and that, like they did in the ninth film, and make the eighth one and retcon that with the ninth. So maybe it'll be like an actual movie, like a trilogy, if they
right.
if they do that, which would be nice. But beyond that, I can see how so many people would be off put. So I think the only thing that would be successful from this is word of mouth. So if it
It
comes,
has to be amazing.
yeah, it has to be really cool. And, obviously Luke is going to be a Force ghost. They can't not have Luke in there. Kylo Ren probably, I mean, he was huge. He was as big as Rey, I think. So
Yeah,
they'll have to bring him back.
yeah. I
If,
didn't hear anything about Kylo. I mean, a long time ago, I did hear that that was sort of a center of what they were trying to do, like writer-wise. Like they were sort of taking
well,
pitches for that kind of idea, but I haven't heard anything about that in a long time,
yeah,
man.
in this book, there was the thing that there was like this machine, and it brings back the dead. The Sith would use it. So I mean, if his body is just chill, wait, did his body disappear?
Oh man, we went over this before. I
I can't remember.
don't remember. Somebody in chat help us out here. I want to say it didn't
Uh,
disappear.
did it disappear, chat?
I don't know. It could have disappeared, bro.
I think it did.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Okay, yeah, yeah. People are saying it did. Yeah,
Mm.
which okay. Um, so if it well, then yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be tough either way. Like it's gonna be weird.
yeah. But
But I
there, anyways,
agree. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
in that book there was this like machine that said the Sith cultists would use it to bring back the dead, and so they could bring him back. They could bring back Palpatine. They could bring back whoever. I don't know. Maybe Palpatine cloned somebody, and they transfer his essence again into there. He's like, "I'm back, bitches." It's
Yeah.
for the third time.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I wouldn't. I mean, expecting with these guys, right? Like, I don't know, man. Maybe,
Maybe now they're gonna go the route where he's young.
right?
Or we could just get a completely different character altogether, which would be nice for once.
Right. No, I like what you're saying, man. I think look, to me, here's the thing. Like obviously the moment I heard it, and again, I'm a little more open to the story idea, but just as somebody that understands where Star Wars is at, and I know people get kind of frustrated with me because I talk a lot about like where the brand's at and like things of that nature, and maybe like people don't care. I kind of care as a person that like roots for my team, wants my team to be winning. I don't want to be catching all these L's in the headlines. Star Wars has been catching a lot of L's. So I just knew I was like, dude, that is a bad idea from the jump. Now,
Right.
having said that, if they like this thing has to be so fucking cool, dude. Like that's the only way out is like because like let's be real, a lot of people are gonna check it out regardless. You'll get a ton of people that are
Oh
bitching around
yeah.
the whole entire way,
Oh
but
yeah.
they're going to see it, right? Like I'm gonna see it,
Hmm.
you're gonna see it, we're gonna see it.
We're going to
So
see. Yeah, for sure.
right. So if it's like absolute titties, like it is like mind blowing, like you have an experience that you haven't had in a long time with Star Wars, and then it happens to have those characters. I mean, it's a bold move, but it could actually play to the degree to which people would then be like, okay, kind of hyped up for maybe number 2. Let's see what they got. And again, if they deliver something that's just absolutely incredible, it would really depend on like, because we did hear Dave was in that writer's room. So it would really depend on
For
like
this
what
movie?
is for the first movie, and I would have to imagine the rest, right? I would have to imagine. So if
Damn.
it can be Dave and he can put that touch on it, and then maybe. But again, having said that, it
Damn.
is kind of shocking how wild of an idea
This
it
could
is to do that. Yeah.
potentially tarnish Dave's resume.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the thing is the flip side, right? Because we both just described what's the best case scenario, right? But the flip side of that is really scary to think about. Like if they literally deliver 3 more movies that are mostly hated by the fans
Yeah.
and that are not successful financially.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like I somehow I keep thinking like with Star Wars, like it actually can't get any worse. Like I kind of just keep thinking that.
Yeah.
And then they just like surprise me, dude, like
Keep
shock
thinking.
me. Yeah, dude, it's like wild. Like literally, if they toss up 3 L's in a row that like don't do well commercially or critically or with the fans, like I don't know what you can do after that. It's gonna be like that's very bad, you know.
Yeah,
So
it's not good.
it's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good. I agree. Well, I guess we'll see. I mean, is there any plot line that's been leaked at all, or
I have nothing. I think
timeline?
that no, nothing. And from what I understand, this is just what we heard about the. I think it'll be the Lindelof one that's supposed to be the Miss Marvel director lady, right? Like that's supposed to be the first one. And then from there, I have no idea. Like I know only what I said, and I was like shocked and was like, dude, like what? You know,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Well,
we'll see it. We'll see.
look, I mean, I wish them all the best. You know, Dave Filoni is, of course, I'm a big Dave Filoni fan, as everyone knows, and I hope that he's going to try to salvage that trash as much as he can and make sense of it. How he's going to do that, I don't know. Are they going to go forwards into the story of these characters, these new ones, and completely forget everything else? Or are they going to bring things back from the past and have it connected to the Skywalker saga somehow? Or, what?
Right. So
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, like, I don't know.
Because the one article that came out about it said that it's not going to be it's not a trilogy movie and it's not a sequel to Rise, but it also takes place after Rise and involves the sequel trilogy characters. So I'm like totally confused.
Okay, so then she's training Jedi. So
Maybe, yeah,
this is
maybe it's
later in
new,
the future. She's training Jedi.
right? And I mean, hey, that could be cool. That could be interesting.
Yeah,
But
okay.
why isn't that a trilogy? And maybe it is. Maybe like wires are getting crossed. Maybe like things aren't being translated perfectly. But
Well, here's what I'm thinking is that maybe that first film is supposed to be about Rey, and then the end of it ends up with her like going into the future a little bit. We jump time in the film, and then she's older and she has a Jedi Academy, or she's training some Force sensitives, and then the next 2 films after that are about her students or a student.
yeah, I mean that could absolutely play, and that would actually be kind of better. You know what I mean? Than just like continuing with like those stories. Like let them kind of
Yeah.
grandfather in a new
Yeah.
generation or whatever. Yeah, that could absolutely work. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to explain Finn. What happened to Finn?
Bro, that's the thing. Like they're gonna have to explain Finn. I kind of feel like they're gonna because I feel like they're just if they can because what I hear is like like Poe's down, which makes sense. He's doing Moon Knight. He's Disney, all the way still.
Yeah.
Ray makes sense. No, I'd like these really, but she doesn't have too much going on. It would be great for her to come back, right? John is doing his thing. John is indie films, kind of he's trying to in some ways I feel like reinvent his image or whatever. They'd have to dump a pile of fucking money on him to get him
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah.
And then it's like if you pay him that, you got to use him. Do you know what I mean? Like he can't be just yelling Ray. Like he has to be you know what I mean?
Oh, he's
So
pissed, dude. He's pissed.
Dude, he should be pissed. I
Yeah.
mean, like I think that's one place where even sequel defenders can kind of agree with the retractors and be like, yeah, dude, Finn was totally wasted. Like, that's crazy.
Well,
So
just what he even explained in some articles and stuff, some interviews, how they just like racially used him.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, he felt that way,
Yeah,
and I think
he
to a large,
vocalized. Yeah,
I think to a large degree he's right. And he's got.
absolutely.
I feel like even his beliefs on that have kind of evolved over time, and he's sort of matured through that whole process. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it'd be good to have him back. They could probably explain it, without him. But yeah, if they're gonna do it, they should try to go for everybody.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get them all if they're going to do it. I mean, Finn was my favorite part of the non-force sensitive people. Well, I guess now he's force sensitive, but look, if there's no Kylo, I'm going to be so uninterested.
They have to get Adam Driver. I mean, I would think that's maybe one of the only ways that they could do something kind of intriguing enough to get even the most vocal of haters to go back out into the theater and to check this movie out. Like, they almost have to. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird to think about because, like, I agree that there's a way this works itself out where it actually, like, improves things somewhat. You know what I mean? And, like, helps out. Technically speaking, a lot of people have problems with, like, Phantom Menace, and then, like, Clones is considered much better. And then Sith was, like, really, like, people are like, oh shit, like, that shit bop. So yeah, I there's a way for them to pull out of this situation. I just can't help but feel like it's a bad choice. You should have just gone into the future or did some other different things with movies. Um, Holy crap! Like,
Maybe that's what they'll do. Maybe they'll connect Grogu with Rey.
that could
somewhere along the way.
absolutely, yeah. I mean, that could absolutely be what they do. Do you think personally that would kind of help, or
Yeah, and maybe Ahsoka's still alive. Togrutas do live to be older, so
it could work, man. It could work. We'll see.
I don't know. I'm not like buzzing about the idea, but
Yeah.
chat, what do you guys think? Are you guys gonna go? I mean, obviously, everyone's gonna go probably look at it and see it or something. Well, anyways, any other
Yeah, I'll be
news?
interested to see. No, I think that's. I mean, you had
We
some
Jedi Fallen Order,
Jedi. Yeah, I would love to know about that.
I made a video on it. I'll be uploading that later tonight. But essentially, yeah, we have a date, March 16th, and we have some information on Steam, and then they took down the information, which is weird. So, yeah, it was all about like the deluxe edition and the standard edition stuff you get from that, and then they took it down. Don't know why they did that.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird, huh? I mean, I expect that game to be super dope, bro. It should be like a leveled up version of the first game, which I mean could make it.
You know what's kind of weird to me, or well, not weird, but it's just different from what they've been doing. Like, you remember the marketing for Last Jedi? Like, it was just in your face, nonstop.
Yeah.
Nonstop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marketing for Episode 9 wasn't really all that much. Do you remember that TV spot for Rise of Skywalker where they tried to have it sound like Palpatine, but it was like it was like a Wish version?
Yes,
Remember, he's like,
yeah.
Let the battle begin.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I think, yeah.
And he never
There
said
was a
that.
lot. No.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably did at some point. They shot like a million different things with Palpatine.
No, that wasn't him.
I mean?
That was someone. I don't. Anyway.
Oh, really? They like edited it. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. It was kind of like the Marvel thing they did with the Hulk in Infinity War.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then now, 2022 has been dry as hell, but now it's like within the span of 3-4 months in 2023, we're going to be getting Bad Batch season 2, Mando March 1st for season 3. Then there's the Jedi Survivor book in between the next 2 weeks of that. And then there's Jedi Survivor March 16th. And then it's Star Wars Celebration end of April, and then we're probably going to be getting Ahsoka or Visions or something like that. So it's like they're just cramming it in like crazy.
Yeah, no, it's going to be crazy.
I wonder if they're changing their whole formula around, or if they're like, I don't know what the hell they're doing because they've never done this.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that I've always like, because they've been like hella quiet for the last couple of years. Like, I've been kind of vocal about this, but like even at CCXP, like they're talking about shows that we've known about for 3+ years. Like Ahsoka, Mando
Yeah.
season 3 and stuff. They don't talk about any of this new stuff. They don't do anything about Acolyte. Like they're not
Acolyte,
doing
yeah.
anything. Yeah. So it's weird. And I think some of the most recent reports have been that, Disney kind of told her just stop talking about projects. But like now, like you were saying, they're gonna have all these projects, and it almost feels like they're
Yeah.
not gonna get the care of being actually properly promoted and talked about. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. I mean, I think
No,
they're
I think this is going to work in their favor. I think this is what they
Mm.
always needed to do, is to just bludgeon everyone with Star Wars stuff.
yeah,
Like these gaps in between, like these shows and all this stuff, and like a show being maybe not as hot as some other show. Like more people watched Obi-Wan Kenobi than Andor.
Right.
Ooh, I know, big surprise. But having these sort of lulls, let's say, in between in comparison to other shows, I don't think is a great idea. I think
Right.
having, release a show and then release another show at the same time, and then release the book and then release the game at the same time while that show is going on. That's Star Wars will be like in everyone's mouth.
Yeah.
And I think that is the marketing they need.
Yeah, like just kind of being on like a wheel where it's like
On a
something
freaking
else.
wheel.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
something else is coming on the
yeah.
horizon.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a good formula for sure. You can get a little burnout on that a little. Like I would say Marvel kind of took that too far recently, and like they need to maybe slow down a little bit. But I mean, Star Wars is way behind, right? So like they're not even So yeah, like I agree with you. Like them doing more would be better. I do hope that they all get like properly promoted and like it starts to feel like this cool vibe and like everybody's like talking about this, that for Star Wars. And I think next year they have the best lineup they've had in a long time with content that's coming out next year with that game. I mean, the sequel to a huge hit as a Star Wars video game, and like thank God that's a thing, right? And it's like they have
Yeah.
a sequel to a huge hit. They have a sequel to a huge hit in Mando.
Mhm.
They've got a sequel to, I would argue, a pretty good hit with Bad Batch.
Yeah.
And then Ahsoka, like one of the most beloved characters, getting her entire show. Dave Filoni, it's got all the right kind of buzz around it. So yeah, like they've got bullets in the chamber. Um, I guess I'm just wondering, well, what happens next? Like, what happens after that, right? Like, is it gonna fizzle again, or like, do they have enough to kind
I
of
know.
keep us going? That's kind of
I
where my
know.
head's at. But regardless,
I know.
next year should pop. I mean, next year should be very good for the fans, and if there's a lot of dubs, that would be great.
I'd hope so.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's like, are they going to keep consistent? Like, I think it's just about the leadership there. I think, you know, you said with Kathleen going, and then we're going to be sequel trilogy stuff. It's like,
it's
what?
wild. It's wild. Like what a move by her if that's really the case, right? Like, yeah, I'm going, but here's all these movies, you know what I mean? And like
Yeah,
somebody
it's
else
like,
kind of carries it.
ah,
Yeah, really, really strange.
I'm not really gone.
I know. We'll see. We'll see how that
No one's ever
all
really gone.
right. Somehow Kathy returned.
Hmm.
Geez, yeah. So we'll see, man. It's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Look, it's not dull. Definitely not dull being a Star Wars fan. I mean, look, if this actually starts happening and like these announcements and like things start coming, like I'm just gonna be like, I told you so. Like I told you so, everyone.
Yeah, when we're old as hell.
Look how old you've become.
Oh well, we'll see what happens, man. We're all along for the ride.
We're in it at this point. We're in it at this point. We'll see what they
Yeah.
cook up for us.
Did you see the director list for all the episodes for Mando?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Let me,
Is it
bring
pretty
up.
good?
Yeah, great.
Is Rodriguez in there?
I did not see him in there, but I'm gonna look at it again.
Cool.
Everyone here, if you can go check me out on Instagram, I am there at Star Wars Theory. I'll be posting some wild shit. I'm trying to find this director list. I think it was on my IG. I'm gonna go to IG.
Let me check it out.
It was on my IGs.
Let's see if I can find it. See if I can track it down. Wonder if Bryce is doing an episode. Oh, here we go. I got it. Oh, these are the writers, though.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. I got it.
You got the directors? I got the writers.
Let me just show my screen. You got the right. Hold on, what the hell did I get? Here. So episode 3 to
these are the
1.
writers, I think.
Jon Favreau. Oh,
No. That's season 3, episode 1 is John. I'm pretty sure those are the writers. Because I think I found that same image.
Did you, Kate, you want to share yours?
Yeah. Let me.
Where's he at? There he is. Yeah, written by John. Okay, so the ones that are going to be bangers, we already know episode 4 and episode 7, written by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, are going to be probably great.
Yes, so John's writing everything, but episode 4 and episode 7, he's co-writing with Dave. That's ridiculous. That's going to be awesome. And then who is
Ahsoka?
Noah? Yeah, probably, or more Luke, dude. You know what I mean? Like anytime they put Luke in,
Dave's in there.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't necessarily even want to say that for sure because I've heard nothing of Luke in this, yet. But I'm just saying, like, that kind of makes sense. Who is this Noah Clore person?
Don't know.
Let me look this up.
Don't know.
Noah Clore. Let's see. Oh, Book of Boba Fett. Works on the Mando, though. So Noah Clore is just kind of like one of their people. Did staff writing 7 episodes of Boba.
Book of Boba Fett, chapter 1. Stranger in a Strange Land.
Right.
But what was he?
It says here staff writer. But he also wrote some Mandalorian. Something. So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it seems like just one of the crew or whatever. So,
all right.
Cool. But no, that's dope. I mean, I love that. I love John's writing. And look, I didn't love a lot of the stuff in Boba. But John's crushed it in like both seasons of Mandalorian. So he knows this world and these characters really, really well. Maybe Dave's helping out with some Bo-Katan stuff, because she's supposed to do a lot in this season as well.
Could be true. Maybe dude. Maybe it's Bo. Maybe it doesn't have to be Luke. It doesn't have to be Boba. It doesn't have to be Ahsoka.
Yeah,
but
could just be some really deep lore like Mando stuff that he wanted Dave involved with, involving Bo, the Darksaber, and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's possible.
8 episodes. I'm down. Wasn't there 9 in the second season or no?
No, I think it was 8.
It was 8? Oh, you're bringing this shit down?
Yeah, I want to say.
I was like, what's happening over there, dude?
I want to say.
You want an escalator? Is this are you in a screen? Like, what's going on right now?
Yeah, no. It's nice. I haven't sat in a while.
There you go. Take a load off.
I know.
Sheesh,
I know. I don't have any more pain, so
that's good.
It's good. Yeah, I've been rolling out my sciatica and what is it? Your piriformis? Yeah.
Dude, don't talk about your piriformis, man. Holy shit. It's a family show.
All right, chat. So we're gonna get the super chats now. Everyone, hopefully you wish Josh his happy B-Day.
Yeah, don't get mad. Don't shoot the messenger.
Okay. Let me scroll. Oh. Okay. All right. Did you do anything fun for your birthday?
Just kind of kicked it, man. Did a stream earlier, ate some awesome food, got some awesome chicken wings. I was eating these mango habanero wings.
Yeah.
And they got way too hot, so I'm still hungry because I had to stop eating them.
Okay.
I was sweating.
Can you address the blacked out hoodies? Yeah. What is it, Giselle? What would you like me to address? Okay, just scrolling up to get to the super chats now. Thank you guys for watching. Today we got a pretty good crowd. 3,600 peeps.
Noise.
Long time no see, Daddy says. Fatty Daddy Star Wars theory. Great.
It's good look.
Yeah, everyone on Spotify, if can't see clearly, it's just a very fat photo of me.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Josh. Says just
Hey,
Fernie.
thanks, Fernie. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Corey. New member. Okay.
All right, I'll take it. Mythic Jedi. I've been playing Fallen Order this week, man. What an amazing video game. Happy birthday, Josh. Who's your favorite Jedi? I mean, I don't know. Like, I like Luke and Anakin a lot, obviously, but I've always had a soft spot for like some of the more weird Jedis. So I like Kit Fisto a lot. Rail Avaros is dope, but I also really like Ezra Bridger. I would put Ezra Bridger up there in my favorite Jedi.
You like Rail Avaros. There you go.
Dude,
Yeah,
Rail Avaros was awesome. I would watch him like a whole movie about Rail Avaros, bro.
Josh, you legend, happy birthday. You may hear it a lot, but it can't be said enough how much both you and Theory have done to make so many people's lives better. Much love to y'all. Take some blinkers. Thanks, Sajid.
Thanks, man. It's very
We
sweet.
we always love seeing you in here, man.
For sure. For sure. Another member.
Matt! I told you I was sending another one tonight, Josh. Happy birthday, homie. Thanks for all both you guys do for us. Well, thanks,
you,
Matt.
man. Appreciate you,
legendary
bro.
beard. Yeah.
Legendary. The stuff of legend. Daisy Ridley at Lucasfilm. What are your thoughts? I need to see Finn's arc as a Force user fulfilled. I don't know if he'll return, sadly. I don't blame him. Yeah, we kind of went over that, but yeah, they don't have him yet, and I don't think he's interested. So, I mean, they could get him back maybe at this point, but Daisy Ridley at Lucasfilm.
I mean, what if they offer him like 10 mil?
Yeah, 10 mil would be great. I mean, he's probably going to be like, what about 20? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, if they're doing this, I mean, he knows he's kind of got him by the ball. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
That rolls out, yeah. Elijah, thanks guys for the applications to the small PP club. Unfortunately, you guys are denied entry to the club. This club is only for men with a small PPs, and upon review your applications, you clearly don't belong. But I could, man, just put me in a cold bath or something.
Yeah, ice me down. Jeez, or show me a picture of Kathleen Kennedy. Frostmorph says, since it's my birthday, do I get a cut of the soups as well? Hope you or we have a good birthday today. Kennedy removal confirmed. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's I definitely think it's happening, man. I think she will leave.
I hope so. But
yeah.
Doesn't even seem like it's oh yeah, so what was the question? Someone's saying something. Giselle, hoodie is screen printed, not embroidered. Nope, it's embroidered. I can grab it right now. I'll show you.
He's gonna go grab it right now. You done goofed, Gielza. Happy birthday. Have you changed your standpoint about Andor? No, but I've gotten a little more, chill about it.
I'm not wearing it.
Best I can do.
It's about to be washed because it's got all this husky hair on it. But as you can see right there, I don't know if that'll zoom or not. I gotta change the setting on my camera.
Looks hype.
Yeah, looks better now.
Looks raised to me. Looks raised to me, Giselia.
Yeah. Nicest hoodie I've ever sold. I love it. And you guys have broken the record for all sales ever. The whole for 6 years that I've been selling merch. So appreciate you guys.
Wild. Yeah. That's cool. And I know you
it's a dog blanket. Yeah.
It's a dog blanket now, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's cool that you pushed it successfully and just got all those sales. Because I know you've said before, like, you don't push like you should.
I don't push like I should. Yeah, I pushed a little bit, and wow, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's good.
Massive difference.
Yeah,
massive difference with sales. Crazy. So appreciate you guys, and I want you all to tag me once it does come out. So let me know. Let me know when it comes out. And
here goes Darth Maul again. Check this out. Would you take job as CEO of Disney? $80 million a year, but the caveat is KK is in charge of all things creatively, but you can make your own outside fan films. So weird looking. Yeah, no, I'd probably do that. I'd probably take the 80 mil.
Take a job CEO does the 80 million a year, but the caveat is KK is in charge of all things creativity. But you can make your own outside fan films. What do you mean? So I can make Star Wars fan films? So I can literally make. Yeah, for sure.
I know,
mean,
right?
in that
Like
case,
that's the one. That's the one. I'll take that one.
yeah, I'll just use 20 mil. And what was the first Star Wars made for? I think it was like something 20 something mil.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Nope.
Definitely wasn't a lot. They upped that budget though.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be dope. That'd essentially be like me now, except like I make 80 mil a year.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, that's the one. Because he always tries to throw these ones at us that are really
Like
tricky.
yeah, that one was not a curveball.
But that one was not really a curveball. That was like
Marth. Gotta do better. Gotta do
that
better.
was easy, bro.
Yeah, it was lame.
Yeah.
C. Ferris with 10 bones says, "Hey guys, do you think the Republic soldiers from episode 1 of Andor died of the same toxin as the Apatros miners in the Bane trilogy?" Oh, the book said they turned yellow and they were also miners in Andor. That's a really actually interesting theory. I never thought of that.
Yeah, good catch.
That's really cool.
Good catch, C. Ferris.
I don't think so. I mean, I really don't. I don't think Tony would have written that in because he doesn't even know heads or tails of Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely didn't, right? But I guess they could retcon that into being the same thing. Like he said, like the art department was always sneaking stuff in, so it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Should I upset everybody and talk about the Nielsen numbers for Andor's episode 8 and 9?
Oh, go for it. I haven't seen them.
They're bad.
Okay.
And in episode 9, it like dropped out of even the original's top 10.
You want to bring up
let me see if I can.
Evidence so people don't.
Let me see if I can.
He's making it up. Wait, who received screen printed hoodies? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Who did? My hoodie came screen printed, says Giselle.
You sure you ordered the right one?
Did you
order the right one?
Okay, I'm gonna email Teespring right now about that. Giselle, can you give me your order number? I mean, typically you would do this for yourself, but since we're on stream, like that's not okay. I want to make sure that you get the product that was advertised. And I told them. So an issue we had in the beginning was the photo looked like it was screen printed because it was not an actual photo that they took. It was just a rendered image. But then they assured me that it would be the actual embroidered ones that would be sent out. And then, of course, they updated the photos because I kept hounding them. Like, look, this photo needs to change. It needs to be the actual photo of the product. So they changed it. And you're the first person I've heard that only got a, unless you're lying, but I don't think so. Yeah, I already have some people who got it and they love it. It's the embroidered one. Oh.
Yeah, it feels like that would either be a mistake or
yeah, it'll be taken care of regardless.
Oh, she's lying.
Yeah, maybe she's lying.
I have the Andor stuff pulled up whenever you want.
Okay. Here, you chat about it. I'm going to deal with this email right away.
Cool. So this is the week of October 31st to November 6th. And you see here it's never been in the overall top 10. But well, maybe it has earlier on. I shouldn't say that. But in originals is usually where it was hanging on. And I think it's been 6, 7, 8. I think it's like kind of bounced around there. But it did not even make the top 10 for its 9th episode. Now, what that means is this is probably because Disney gets this data right away with us, the consumers. We have to wait for people like this, the analytics companies. So Disney knew this right away. Probably why they put it on Freeform and Hulu and all that. because this is right around the time when they made that decision. So they were probably like, yo, what? Like, you know, like looking at the numbers or whatnot, and then tried to, you know, get it out there and more. And of course, look, this is only, I think, the 9th episode. There are 3 more. So it's possible that it would see some kind of a resurgence or maybe get binged late in the game. Like, I'm open to all sorts of possibilities. But as it stands right now, it really does seem like it was just a show that really did not connect with a lot of people and seemed to even do worse as time went on. And again, yeah, that's the data that Disney would have gotten and then been like, yo, let's put it on Hulu, Freeform, and, you know, whatever else it was on. You're so wrong, Josh. What how so? What are you talking about? Them's the facts. Them's the scoreboard, as it were. Just saw something Darth Marth said.
Okay. I sent the email off, so the person I speak to is in the UK, so they'll reply to me around 2 a.m. my time, and I'll have an answer. Then they have to reach out to the people in the States at the warehouse, and then then I'll have an answer. But we'll get it figured out. And I essentially, even in my email, I said, look, if that's the case, they need to be refunded, and we need to get them their proper product back. So we'll see what they say. Yeah, I'm not going to let that slide.
Yeah, of course not. You shouldn't.
We'll get it figured out. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Did you see all the shows that beat Andor? Again, I'm not
No,
sure.
I didn't even see the thing. I didn't even see the thing. Do you want to bring it up again? I didn't even see it.
Only because some people in chat were being salty. We're bringing it up again. So here's the originals top 10. So The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu did better. The Great British Baking Show.
Wait, where's Andor?
It's not on here. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It dropped out of the top 10 of originals for the week of its 9th episode.
Oh.
It's not even on the top 10 streaming chart for originals. And I overall, I don't think it ever was up there. But yeah. Big Mouth, which I've heard is a good show, actually. Maybe they had a new season or something like that.
Great British Baking Show beat it?
The Great British Baking Show, bro. Just saying, dude. Like, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. And this was the week that they would have made that decision to, like, throw it on Hulu and all that. That's kind of what I was trying to say. It's like, because Disney gets this data a lot faster than we do, right? Because they have the back end of Disney Plus. They can see it. So they were probably like, bro, what?
Now available. Link in description.
Let's
like
go.
To grab one.
Let's go
now. Link in the description.
Yeah. Let's go, dude.
KK Empire finally fallen as last, and HBD Josh.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Happy birthday, Josh. No Adventures for life regarding the news. As C3PO said, we're doomed.
Well.
Be mindful of your thoughts, Anakin. They betray you.
Oh, man.
Maybe we'll be okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll be okay.
Hard pass on anything sequel. No interest at all, says JP.
But JP, will you see it? I guess that's what hard pass means, though. He's not going to see it, but come on, JP. You know you're going to see it. You know. You know.
In regards to the leak, I think a Darth Vader quote is appropriate.
That's what I said when my source said roast Tico. I was like, no! I was like, why are they doing this?
It's Josh's favorite.
Ugh. Josh, I hope Joshua, I hope he's wrong. So help me God, they don't listen. I don't mind sequel stuff, but only sequel stuff. They are tanking Star Wars. Oh, I know. That's a reaction that I had as well. I was like, damn, okay, that's a bold move.
Happy birthday, Josh.
Expo City.
Hope this next year in your life brings abundance of blessings for you, bro.
Thanks, man. It brought me some cool Dragon Ball stuff today. Elisa got me a dope ass Broly figure or statue. I got that awesome baby Goku blanket and then a Dragon Ball robe with the Turtle Clan symbol on it. Yeah.
Darth Zane, happy birthday, Josh. 3 scoops for Josh. 1, Luke Soka is canon. 2 bricks are Star Wars. And 3, a scoop of D's. Little jokes aside. Have a good one.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Zane.
Yeah, no word on Luke Soka. I continue to dig on whether or not it'll happen.
Can't we get the band back without a drummer?
Oh boy. In the words of Poe, somehow Rey is a Skywalker. I know. Are they going to call her a Skywalker? Oh boy. Happy birthday, Papa Josh, aka King Scuba. Please help us and tell us this sequel bit you open with is contingent on KK /if/when she leaves. They change course. I don't think so, man. I think they are planning shit right now while also planning to scoot her out the door. So we'll see.
Mando 3 cameo predictions. Boba, Luke, young Kylo. Young Kylo would be cool.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
wanted
that.
Yeah. That'd be fun
I'd like
for
that.
sure.
That'd be nice.
Has Dave told Nazi? Probably not.
You guys watch something that involves sequel characters since episode 8 and 9? I have no interest in that time period. What do you mean we watch?
We're gonna watch it. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it for sure, dude.
Yeah, of course.
The question will be, will I go see it a ton of times in theaters, or will I see it once and then bitch about it on the internet for years? That's the real question.
Nah. You'll probably see it once and be like, well, that was enough for me. Or maybe it'll be really cool. I don't know.
Yeah, and look, it's got to be. Period. You know what I mean? Like, they better make like Gone with the Wind of Star Wars. They've got to go so big with it. James says, what do you think the first direction they are going to take with these movies besides out of the dumpster? That's a good question. I mean, it's got to be about sort of rebuilding the galaxy, maybe some new emerging threat. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, they're so toxic.
Who said that?
FLLK Disney Vader Episode 2 is the next canon movie. You know, we're making good strides there.
There you go.
Every week, thousands and thousands of dollars going out. And some good art coming in. It's all art right now. We're just spending like so much on art. Because
you got to get that base.
Have to.
You know?
Yeah, have to. And we're mulling over different ideas of, you know, do we go full ultra realism, photorealistic? And of course, that's going to cost, as the guy said, $5 to $7 million if we want to do for that script, which isn't a possibility with the money I have. Or do we go more like not Clone Wars style, but like a little more realistic, but not as realistic as like, you know, full on photorealistic,
more stylized,
a little more stylized. I don't know. But right now,
so you're kind of concepting still, like just kind of trying to think of what you even want it to look like.
Right. Well, the storyboarding is taking the most time. We have, I think, five or six storyboard artists right now, and they're just going through this. This script is it's just a monster.
Yeah, when Sam Raimi had this really cool interview where he was talking about after he was approached by Marvel to do Multiverse of Madness, right? Because he hadn't done a big movie like this in a long time. So Derrickson leaves, Feige offers him the job, and while he's offering him the job, like Sam just starts, because he's like kind of a no nonsense guy, he just starts like talking about all the things he needs. And he said, I need 5 different storyboard artists, I need a dozen people working on different visual effects tomorrow, and all these different things. And Feige literally like looks at me and he says, Sam, you're not going to have 5 storyboard artists, you're going to have 20, and you're not going to have 12. And he just like just double down on like everything he needs. It's wild that you need that many people, but
you do. 5 is not enough. I need more. It's compared to like a Marvel movie. God, no, this is not even anything close, of course, but
yeah,
still, it's not some like half-baked little fan film. This is like a 30+ page script, tight knit, and there's just so many visuals. So I don't know. It's taking a long time.
Yeah,
taking
it's a
a
big part of the
long time.
process, though. It's like, but once you have that sort of base of those storyboards, you can then make the shooting schedule. You can figure it all out, and then like
Yeah.
actually put that on film, or if, I
Yeah.
guess in your case, like animate, render,
Yeah.
with the same idea.
Well, that's why with a lot of the members on the channel, I promised you guys so much art, but it's taking so long because it's really a huge project. And the guys are working extremely hard, but it's a lot of work, and I didn't realize how much
Yeah.
work it was. So once it's all out, I mean, you guys will be getting like a full book of the entire storyboard, which is going to be many pages to fill this whole script from start to finish. But it's going to be really beautiful in the end. It's just going to take time. So you guys will see. Well, the world will see.
Heck
Every
yeah,
content
brother.
working on a fan series on my channel, Tales of the Sith. You inspire me day after day. Thank you. Hey, cool, man. Well, that's great. Tales of the Sith sounds fun.
Sure does. Josh loves Raylo. Hey, look, I don't hate Raylo. Darth Shibby, I'll tell you this right now. It was one of the most compelling parts of the sequel trilogy. I said what I said.
Favorite. That was his favorite. Happy birthday, Papa Josh, Nerdbenders for life. Much love to both of you.
Thanks, man.
How old are you today? 34?
Dude, 35.
35.
35, man. Yeah. I know, bro. You're having that reaction. That's like what my body had. My body.
Look how old you've become.
I know, bro. I know.
Yeah, somehow this
Yeah, dude, somehow.
Yeah.
For sure. What if they make Mando movie in sequel timeline? How could that work? They'd all be dead.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
with Grogu.
I guess Grogu, yeah, but like Din would have to be dead. Ahsoka could live,
Possible.
but Bo's not going to be around.
I'm just
Bo's
gonna
like
go
50 or 60 at this point, right?
Bo-Katan?
Yeah, she's old as fuck, dude.
I don't think so. I don't think she's that old. Oh, in the sequels? By the sequels?
Well, no. I'm saying in canon wise, somebody in chat help me out. Come on, where's the sweaty nerds at? Help me out.
No.
I think according to lore, she's old as fuck at this point.
She's in her 50s when she appears in Mando season 2.
Yeah. Yeah, she's 50-ish. So she'd be 80. Right? By the sequels.
Old as shit.
Dude, right? That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
missed it.
I'm just gonna go back to listening to Legends audiobooks. Legacy of the Force would have been a better sequel.
True, double true. Missed the Den of Nerd stream, but happy birthday, Grandpa. Got you a She-Hulk theme walker wrapped in tinsel and an Andor mug for your Nespresso. Much love, brother. Jeez. What a year for entertainment, huh? Brandon says, hope y'all are doing great. Happy B-Day. Dev needed this. Me and my girl got into verbal fight while drunk. She says she's done with me, but still has everything of us posted and everything. What do I do? Please help. Probably just let it chill for a second. You know what I mean? Let it chill. Gather yourself and then try to talk it out. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Usually when girls say they're done with you, they're not really done with you.
Right.
Yeah, you just got to give it some time. Give it a couple days.
Yep.
You know, reach out. Smooth it over. What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah. What happened? Did you do a bad thing? Lee says, the force is strong with you. A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth, you shall be known as the birthday boy. Happy birthday. Thanks, Lee. Appreciate
you. KK to Lucasfilm, this is the end for you.
Right? Who's going to take over and take all these shots and questions about the sequel trilogy movies? Like, holy shit, dude.
It just drops that. Well, I'm leaving. See you guys.
Yeah. See ya. Good luck.
Young Indiana Jones 1990s series. No Paramount Plus streaming has removed old indie narrator. Confirms they're removing male indie in number 5. Triple down.
You hear about this with indie? You
No.
know about this indie?
I know
Okay,
nothing.
dude. Let me explain this to you because I don't know where this is. I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't really looked too far into this. So the rumor with indie is that it's going to be time travel, okay? Which is weird for me. I'm like, okay, that's weird. But then on top of that, there's a rumor. And I don't know if this is like some people are saying this is coming from Doomcock. So if it's like really coming from Doomcock, then I don't see how that doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't mean it's real, right? But if it's coming from somewhere else, it could be true. The rumor is that when they go back in time, they're gonna go through all the big Indy moments and replace Indy with his daughter. And his daughter will end up being like Indiana Jones.
What?
Yeah. That's like the rumor.
Wait, what? They're gonna time travel and replace
They're
her?
gonna time travel and then go through all the big Indy moments, and instead of him doing it, it's gonna replace it with his daughter or something like that. Like Jay would know better, like because I think he's been talking about it a little bit.
No.
But like, bro, if that's true, like, what are they thinking?
Wow. Well, you know
That
what?
cannot be true. That cannot be true,
I'm
dude.
not even surprised anymore.
That can't be true, bro. Like, if that's true, like what? Like, how daft do you have to be, bro?
As someone I know once said, white men had a good run.
Dude, I guess. Holy shit. It's fucking over, bro.
Just because the sequels aren't good doesn't mean expanding its world doesn't mean those movies will be bad. Agree, it is tone deaf, though.
True. Fair. Totally fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally fair. I've lost faith in Star Wars. The only good content I still enjoy comes from your channel. Period. Damn.
Thanks, man. And I promise you that yeah, there's going to be some good stuff coming out on the channel 2023. Animations are back, and the fan films. It's going to look. It's. Fuck, I can't wait till it's out. I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but it's definitely concerning that Disney isn't listening to what the fans truly want.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Hey guys, what's up? Do y'all think the biggest L, in your opinion, trailer for Indie? Wait, what? What do y'all think of the biggest L trailer, Indiana Jones 5 trailer? I actually thought the trailer looked decent. Did you see the trailer?
I don't think I did.
Dude, that de-aging looks incredible on Harrison.
Yeah, I
Ford.
didn't see it.
He looks incredible as young Indy. So kind of made me hopeful, like maybe they could do that with Han Solo. That shit's
Shamook.
awesome. Yeah, dude, Shamook all the way, crushing it over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're seeing crazy numbers in their analytics on Disney Plus for the sequel trilogy and tripling down because of that. Happy birthday, Josh. Maybe. I mean, look, man, if that's not outside of the realm of
Not what I've heard.
possibilities, I suppose. I have my doubts, of course. I'm skeptic of that. But maybe. That would be wild, right? If that was their logic.
Happy birthday, Josh. Love these streams. You guys kill it. Do you think in one of these movies we could see Ezra possibly gaining some force powers from Rey by okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
What's up, Josh? In theory, I've been watching replays of the stream for well over a year. First time super chatting. Huge fan. Cool. What's up, Spin San? Thank you so much for all the content. Appreciate y'all so much. Well, we thank you, man.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Yeah.
That's very nice. Thank you so much.
Love you both.
Love
and
you
everything
both
you
and
do for the
everything you do.
community.
Thanks, Ethan, my man. So much love. Duel says if they flesh out sequel era with good stories that feel like Star Wars and fix things from the sequel trilogy, it could maybe work. I trust Dave. Fair take. Fair take. We shall see.
Not a huge fan of the sequels, but I think they deserve a second chance. I think people will be open to them if written right. Dave needs to be in charge.
Some openness to this idea, huh?
I don't think we'll get much of that until there's like a new leader there at Lucasfilm. Or even Disney.
True. In all fairness, many original OT fans thought continuing the prequel era stories was stupid as well. Totally fair, Steve. Totally fair. We shall see.
Saw an article claiming that Adam Driver is in talks for the Lindelof movie, Force Ghost style. Happy birthday, Papa Josh.
Oh, I'd love this. I haven't seen anything on that. I'm going to check it out right now.
Would you want him as a Force Ghost?
I want him back in the flesh, but if I had to Force Ghost it, I'd be down.
That'd be cool. Ian Brooks says, hi, guys. I recently got told I have type 2 diabetes and have had lots of hospital visits, but listening to you guys while I'm waiting in waiting rooms has helped a lot to keep my mind off of it. So thank you guys. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you know, could be worse. But yeah, I'm sure you'll be all right.
So I found that story. It's on Giant Freaking Robot, which has a terrible reputation, but weirdly enough, they have actually gotten some scoops right a lot more recently. So I guess it's possible this is real, but it's like Giant Freaking Robot. I just have trouble because they've had so much stuff wrong in the past.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Palpatine
Palpatine
returned
returns.
again.
Expectations subverted. There you go.
Or you could even do subverted expectations subverted.
Oh my god, dude. Happy birthday, Josh. Getting a concrete confirmation that Kiki has kicked the F out has to be the best early Xmas gift. Hopefully, the fans will shit all over these future sequel trilogy stories before anything can be made. What the fuck are they thinking? Says
Mhm.
Moja. Nice, man. Yeah, I don't know. Predictions for 282. What's the card? I don't even know. Let's see. Oh, is that the one where the Russian dude's fighting the Australian dude? Let me see this.
What's your thoughts on fat? I don't know. I don't use it. I don't use it tubular. I saw a theory on YouTube about how Luthen could have been a Sith Jedi, his wooden staff being a lightsaber hidden in plain sight, and then that thief said, "We don't talk about what he is. Most likely a nothing burger, but thoughts."
Looks like a
Burger,
fun card.
Berger. I don't think he is. That'll be an interesting spin, but I really don't think he is. Right? He'd have to be suppressing his force abilities the entire time, and that requires quite a bit of power.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, can you imagine freaking Tony Gilroy like just talking all this shit on Star Wars, saying all this stuff about how like the Jedi and Sith would like nobody would know about that in a big galaxy, and then he has this character in the middle of the whole thing that's like this secret Jedi
Yeah.
thing. I mean, I just don't believe it. I
I don't
don't,
believe
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my honest opinion, is the best way to fix the sequels for everyone is with a killer movie. Rey and Kylo are the best parts of the sequels. The only way out is through. Yeah, but
Bro, where's the retcon the sequel people at? Where
yeah,
y'all at?
what happened to them?
Yeah, what happened, guys? Oh boy. I do not support anything sequel. The Revenge is for life for Josh. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
Well, let's do a little poll. Let's see what everyone says.
Yep.
Do you want more sequel stuff?
Do you want more sequel stuff?
Just last week, live. I just wanted to say, Theory, you have a community who love and support you for all your hard work, and you as an individual. Happy birthday, Josh. Hope you had an amazing day. That's really nice of you. Thanks, Oblivion.
Yeah, it's very nice. So sweet.
Theory, you're crazy.
You're crazy. I love the plug and play story of the sequels. How wasted Finn was. How Palpatine returns as unfinished Muppet. Give us more. Oh shit, dude. Unfinished Muppet, huh?
I know. I'm mad. They act like this new trilogy will be any better than whatever mess Taika Waititi was going to make. Kathy trying to sink the ship on her way out.
I
LeMay.
know. It almost feels like it for sure. It almost feels like it for sure.
Okay, so only 522 people voted. 3,300 of you here. Come on, vote.
Let's give him a little time.
Otherwise, I'll do it in the community tab.
Give him time.
And then
Give him time.
I'll be branded as toxic again.
Dude, I mean,
500,000 people voted and they said something against the sequels.
Oh,
And
dude, so
that makes me
toxic,
toxic.
bro.
That means my whole fan base. Yeah, people would be like, his whole fan base is they're only prequel lovers. It's like, really?
I mean, I'm saying,
500,000.
dude, if you don't love the sequel or if you don't love the
It's-
prequels, like what's going on there? Like,
Question for you both: would you rather be the world's most beta alpha male or the world's most alpha beta male? Happy birthday, Josh.
that's a tough one. Let me try to wrap my head around this. So you'd be the most bitch alpha or the most alpha bitch. Is that kind of what he's saying?
Big fish, little pond, big fish.
This is a brain twister.
I'd rather just be a male.
Yeah, I don't like this alpha beta talk. This sounds toxic to me.
Yeah.
You know, like
Toxic
who
masculinity.
like no man. Like
I don't I like to sit at home with my knitting and
I like beta fish. You ever seen those things?
think how men have ruined the world. The thing that would have saved this project is Robert Rodriguez overseeing it and adding a scooter bike shootout scene. I fully
Let's
agree. I
go,
think,
dude.
a
You talking
couple
about
Vespas,
Andor?
couple
Hey,
Vespas.
look, if the Vespas would have crashed through the wall of Andor and started fucking doing techno music, it would have been the most
Dude.
riveting thing that happened in that show.
Racks. The show would
Yeah,
have seen just
racks.
absolute numbers.
Racks.
Absolute numbers.
Mhm.
While we're at it, let's just clone Luke and have an entire squad of Luke Jedi Masters, or do one of those to fix the cartoons and have Ezra time for. Yeah, I mean that's all I want to see, right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm down. Love you guys. May the force be with you, and happy birthday, Josh. Hopefully this one works. Tried earlier during your Monday stream. Oh well, you got it, man. You hit the right buttons. You got it.
Hi, Theory and Josh, huge fan of both you guys' channels, and that's because you made me fall in love with Star Wars. Ignore the haters. Thanks, Sean.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Sean.
Big dono
Much
from
love.
Sean Wood.
Yeah.
Petition Matt Smith to play Plagueis. You know what? I'd want Andy Serkis to play Plagueis.
Hell yeah, dude, with some prosthetics and
Yep.
Josh and I are birthday brothers. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Josh. Thank you so much, man.
Happy birthday, Suleiman.
Appreciate you. Finn is coming back. He's a drama queen. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he is.
The Knights of Velvet have returned.
I'd like to get him to return for sure.
Not gonna lie, I'd be down if we just pick up with Finn being a Jedi already and Rey's Academy. He was done so wrong. He deserves to be one of, if not the focal point. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. To admit, all they need to do is develop a High Republic trilogy in parallel with Star Wars Eclipse. Star Wars focus literally any other Star Wars period. I know, it's so wild. Like I think I was saying something, and Elisa said, "Well, yeah, I mean isn't that like what they would have to do?" And I was like, "No, like they could literally do anything else." Yeah. Happy birthday, Josh. Thank you, Yaba Troopa.
Ben Solo's section at the end of Rise of Skywalker was the strongest part of the film for me. I wanted more light side Ben stuff. Yeah.
Dude, he was
I
great.
mean, yeah, super short moments with him, but he was the best part of the sequels for me.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Very compelling character.
Sequelios. Trilogios.
Isn't Ahsoka dead in episode 9 because we hear her talking to Rey?
Yeah, I thought so
No,
too.
Dave debunked that. He said,
Yeah,
yeah.
he debunked it. He said, yeah, go for it, Josh.
Well, I think he basically just said that doesn't mean she's dead or she's not dead at that time or something like that. He came out and sort of said it though.
Yeah, same with Ashley Eckstein. She said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They dug their grave. Can't deliver on Disney Plus, and now another sequel trilogy. I 100% agree with Mark. Disney will be forced to sell Star Wars. Disney will be forced to sell easy after this disaster. Lucasfilm will be sold. Also, happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that'd be wild if they sold it. Hey, Apple buys it.
It would be so wild, man. I don't know.
Do you think
strange times?
Do you think they'll sell Disney to Apple?
I mean, so Bob is Iger's kind of saying no. It's really just going to kind of depend on like what happens in the next couple of years, maybe even just within a year. They could absolutely turn it around. The trouble is that Disney Plus is like losing them so much money. And
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
shit.
it was not supposed to be profitable for a long time anyways, because like they were spending so much money on the shows to like get people to sign up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like losing them an insane amount of money. And it's also actually, I think, in some ways hurting their brands. Like it's hurting Marvel for sure. You know, Andor aside, I don't think you can make the same case for Star Wars because they've had great success with Mando. But yeah, it's a tricky spot. It's going to be really interesting to see how Disney navigates out of this spot. We'll see.
Oh, hopefully they do.
Yeah, for sure. Dave Filoni fixed Ahsoka in the Clone Wars when everyone hated her. Maybe he will fix Rey and other sequel trilogy characters. That's true, actually. If anybody could do it, it'd be Dave. He could do that.
Happy birthday, Papa Josh. Love you both. Keep up the great content. Thank you, J Slide.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You guys looking forward to Avatar 2? No, hell no. I'm not seeing that. I am not seeing
Why?
Avatar 2. No.
Why?
No,
Why not?
no, because James Cameron said that testosterone is a poison in men. So
No
you're not gonna see
way.
it.
When did he
Yep,
say that?
he did. Go look it up right now.
What? No way.
Yep.
And also, like, who cares? He's saying wacky stuff. He makes incredible movies.
Not supporting that. Yeah, James Cameron, Avatar director, calls testosterone a toxin.
No way.
Yeah, Avatar director James Cameron says testosterone is a toxin men must terminate from their system. And then Elon Musk tweets, "Testosterone rocks, not gonna lie." Yeah, nope, fuck that.
What is he trying to say here?
Not
A lot
seeing
of
that.
things I wouldn't do career-wise and the risk you take. Testosterone poisoned young men. I always think testosterone is a toxin. You have to slowly work out of your system. That is a really weird take.
Mm-hmm. Testosterone is like the main hormone in men that allows them to, first of all, not be depressed.
Yeah.
So many things could be fixed with a adequate level of testosterone in men's bodies, and especially nowadays, it's just declining. Why is it declining more and more over the years
for
than it
sure.
was in the
100%.
50s? There is
it's a whole thing
it's
for
so
sure.
much beyond just like muscles, which is what people see in the gym with juice heads. Like that's abusing hormones. But adequate levels of testosterone is like literally a godsend. It will change your life.
Yeah, and it's also weird because like if he's taking sort of the side of like First Nations, I would argue a lot of First Nations tribes, their men probably had
like
massive
ridiculous levels of
testosterone.
testosterone.
Yeah, like they were jacked to the gills, dude.
It promotes like all this shit about people saying like, oh, like if you have too much testosterone, then you're really irritable. It's like it's actually the opposite. If you have adequate levels of test, if you have too much test, yeah, those are the juice heads in the gym. They take other stuff too, other drugs. But
I mean, I would like to think that maybe this is like he's I mean, I don't think he's like waging a war on testosterone. Like maybe what he's, even though it's worded weirdly, but maybe he's kind of just saying that he was like young and dumb and he's just saying that it's testosterone. Like, what was the context of
yeah, that's
this?
probably
Like,
definitely what he's saying. But you know what? In today's world where everyone is trying to shit on men and make all these male characters seem like complete bitches, I am not down to support something. I was totally going to see it. Avatar was a beautiful film, and you know what? Avatar 2 is probably extremely amazing, but I don't need to see that.
bro, I'm gonna see the shit out of this movie. I love the first Avatar. I love that movie, and
Yeah,
I'm super excited for the second one.
Good film.
I'm looking through like the Hollywood article or the Hollywood Reporter article right here to try to see like where that line comes in exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, no,
weird.
he's probably just worded it wrong, but you know what? I've had enough.
Okay, he says it's transparent. Career-wise, it's to take a risk. Wild testosterone poisoned young man. What a weird thing to say for sure. Quite strange there, Cameron. The fuck you talking about, mate? You know what I mean?
Right?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
There you go.
C. Brown,
What
did
is
you get
going
that from
on in
Ferris Bueller's
Hollywood,
Day
bro?
Off?
Like, what
I don't know,
what
bro.
do they do over there?
They hate men. Happy
guess
freaking
so.
birthday, Josh. Hey, what if they bring back Kylo somehow? I will at least watch the first movie to see how it goes, but I'm glad they are breaking the trilogy cycle at least. Great show, dudes. Thanks, Dirt Wizard.
Thanks, Dirt Wizard. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, boys. Hope you're doing well. I have a prediction for Bad Batch. What if Cody tries to kill Rex in season 2, but Echo sacrifices himself to save his captain one last time and have our first Bad Batch death? Damn.
I don't know. I don't think Cody's coming back. I think he's gone.
That's wild. Cody tries to kill Rex. It'd be kind of crazy. Twould be bold.
Happy holidays to you both. Y'all are an epic duo. P.S. For your B-Day, I'm sending you a life-size Ahsoka doll with functioning parts. Jesus.
Hey, let's go. Don't tell that in front of my wife, though. That's a private
That's
message.
true. John did write Boba.
It is true, and that is a mark on his
And
otherwise
what
pretty
the
flawless record.
hell?
Yeah, for sure, man. Maybe he took a lizard up the nose. Who knows?
It's possible. It's possible.
I felt like you two recently. I made a video saying Andor wasn't the best Star Wars ever. Then Andor fans attacked me on TikTok and made fun of me. Sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad,
Yeah,
man.
whatever. I'll keep saying what I want.
These people are like, well, you're clearly ignorant and don't understand the
You don't understand good
luxurious-"
storytelling.
Right. You don't get it. You don't understand a slow burn, you peasant, you know?
Yeah, well, guess I don't.
Shit. Many people, I guess, don't. CG87343 says, happy birthday, Josh. May you have many more. Highly cynical of these two sequel movies you mentioned, but we'll give them a fair hearing. More hype for Bad Batch, Ahsoka, Mando, and Tales. Be well. May the force be with you. Agreed. Fair take, man. Fair take. We'll see how they do. Yeah.
In honor of Josh's birthday, take my money.
Thanks,
May the
Daniel.
force be with you all.
Much love. Appreciate you. Happy birthday, Josh. Birthday position for the top G. You and I play Marvel Snap and losers shave their heads. Yes, I have hair. When they make it so you can actually play people, hell yeah, man, I'm down. It'll be fun. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I don't want to shave my head.
Yes, you do.
Yo, I saw you making some AI art. Isn't that shit cool?
Yeah, what the hell?
It's crazy, right?
And then people being like, this is stolen art. It's like, dude.
Look, you know what's really crazy is like there was a wave of people that were trying to like hate on that shit, but it's literally so cool that I think it's like it's too late. Like people are gonna be like, that's not real art. And most people will be like, I don't give a fuck.
Like,
It's awesome.
Fucking cares. It's cool.
Yeah, dude,
Cool.
I don't care.
You're promoting stolen. It's like, dude, I've paid over $250,000 to artists in the last few years. If anyone promotes artists, it's me.
Totally, bro. Good point. And also, like, that's just the way it's going. Like, I've been saying this for a while. AI is gonna take over a lot of those jobs, you know, concepts, you know, even animation, things of that nature. It's only a matter of time.
You just need to adapt and make your craft something truly unique that a computer cannot replicate.
Yeah, we're
If
just
that's the way things are moving, you can't just be like, hey, that's the way it is. I mean, what are we supposed to do? You know?
yeah, 100%, man. I look forward to the day that I can just interface with AI to create and tell some of my stories because although I love a lot of the artists that I work with, even in the comic book world, bro, it is a huge, it's mostly a hassle. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like, unfortunately, it just is like,
Artists are sensitive. They're very entitled. Sometimes they're rude.
Right,
Sometimes there
right.
are some that are really nice, but sometimes they're just such assholes. To be honest, some of them I've come
Mhm.
across some artists that are such pricks,
Yep.
and I'm just like, wow. And then you come across artists that are like your best friends, and they're so nice, so supportive, so caring, and they take so much time beyond the money that you give them, what they charge, that it just makes the process so enjoyable. But it's just like it's just hit or miss. Some are very entitled. It's
Yeah.
not
Well,
fun.
I also find, and this kind of sucks, but I also find that the higher the skill level, the higher the difficulty to work with level.
Yeah, I've
That
noticed
like
that.
when people are like really, really good, and I understand that, you know, you feel as though your time or you know your projects or whatever, like I understand like feeling that, but you also don't understand like I don't feel that way at all. I want my shit. I want my shit done. You know what
Yeah,
I
I mean,
mean?
if you're paying, it's like
Yeah, 100%. So I think that will just go the new way. And it's not to say that artists will be completely phased out. No, not at all. But AI will replace a lot of what's going on in the pipeline of collaborative art. Like I truly believe that.
Alex. I think Darth Talon would win.
Totally.
Forgot my happy B-Day in the last one. Valkyrie.
Ah, well, thank you now.
Hello,
Hello,
Brick
Brick
Theory.
Theory and 10 of Screws. I
Mm.
just wanted to wish Josh a happy B-Day since I forgot this morning. Anyway, blinkers all around. Hell yeah, Starkiller. Hell yeah.
AI art is worse than stolen. Art is supposed to be human. When sentence is no longer appreciated, we're all effed.
Nah, man, I'm sorry. I just totally disagree. Like, I love humans and I think humans are awesome, but I
Nothing will
also
ever
go out.
replace, yeah.
Well, it's not even just that. It's like literally, I spent like last week and I went out just for like 3 different stops trying to get shit done. And like humans fucking suck, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, like, oh, dude, don't replace automation, the robots. You ever try to actually like have a problem and work with somebody at a place, like whether it's a shipping thing or go to Verizon or you go to a restaurant? I'm sorry. People fucking suck, dude. Give me the robots. Give me them now. I just want better.
Well, I think I don't know. A human can customize something so much more than a robot can, though. Don't you think?
Well, humans have actual intelligence, right? So, like, even the AI art, it's not intelligence. It literally needs your input
Mhm.
to create.
Yeah.
So it's just it's a systematic. It's really just streamlining a process that you would have with an artist anyway.
Yeah.
Like the AI can't create. It's not intelligent. It has to work in a closed loop system. So it's a lot like Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs would say like, I conduct the orchestra, right? He wasn't actually like the engineer. He wasn't actually building these things, even though I think he was a pretty decent engineer. He conducted the artist. He would bring in the right artists, he would bring in the right people, put them on teams and drive them to create ultimately these incredible products.
Right.
So that I think will never be replaced, or at least not for a very long time replaced, because I actually don't even think AI can, like some people think like super intelligent AI and all these different things. I think we're literally thousands of years away from that. I don't think AI is going to be actually intelligent anytime soon, but it will be able to do a lot of things that humans do. That's just a part of a pipeline, you know? So,
I would say it even probably helps artists in the sense that if you see something that's cool and you want this changed or that changed, that AI is not going
exactly.
to do it for you. You're going to hire an artist. Be like, look, take this photo. I want you to change this and that around and redo this whole thing. So,
Hmm.
I don't think it's really taking. Well, what do I know? I'm not an artist, but at the end of the day, I think people are getting a little too up in arms about it. The ones who are really successful artists, I don't think have anything to really worry about. The ones who are up and coming, um, look, there will be nothing that AI can do that you can't.
Yeah, totally.
So it's really just comes down to a matter of how good you are at your craft. That's all. So
I
just
agree.
get better at your craft.
Yep, I agree. And look, this shit has happened all the time. We used to have people that would work elevators, elevator attendants. They wouldn't let just anybody use the elevator. And then they
Yeah.
got it to the point where you just press the button. So like all these people were like, "Oh shit, like used to work in I'm sorry. Like that does we don't do that anymore." You know, like this is not an uncommon thing. It happens all the time in industry and humans have to adapt. We are incredible adaptation animals. So yeah, just adapt.
Well, it's a weird era we live in now.
It's very weird.
Everyone's very, yeah. Damn it, I cannot type or spell to save my life.
Hey Theory, do you think we will see more of Coruscant in the future? It was awesome to see in Andor, but I was bummed out we didn't get Duel of the Fates.
I think so.
I
I
hope
think
so.
so.
Watching the stream, playing Fallen Order. Sick. Are you gonna do a playthrough of the first
Oh
game
my
before the
god,
second one
yes.
comes out?
Oh
Nice,
my
dude.
god.
That'd be fun.
We're streaming every day. We're gonna have Bad Batch streams. We're gonna have Mando streams, and we're gonna be streaming Fallen Order every other day after that.
You
So
gonna be streaming. Happy B-Day, Josh. Ordered my blacked out hat and wanting the candy cane hat. Does the candy hat come in snapback? Didn't see it in the shop. Love you
I
guys.
just added it today. Wait,
Sick.
actually, I'm gonna do it live right now. It is up. I
Oh
just haven't
shit.
made it live. So thank you for reminding me.
Oh shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna do it right now.
Oh shit, bro.
Candy. There we go. Okay, let's
Boom.
go settings. Okay, it's public.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Get it.
Well, yeah, if you order now, you can get it before the rush. So okay, I put it on the front page. So there you are,
Boom
right,
shakalaka.
right there.
Boom
These are in Canadian
shakalaka.
prices, so
Looks
US is
nice.
gonna be cheaper. Yep, yeah, it's cool.
Very festive.
Yeah.
Very, very festive.
This one comes in a dad cap, I think. Yeah. And then also the Order 66 hats, these ones are going to be going, but I'm going to be putting a trucker hat, which isn't flex fit, and that will be available always blacked out.
Hell yeah. Yo, totally random question. Did you watch Willow at all?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No. Was it good?
No, I haven't watched it. I was just wondering because you said you might check it out. So
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the first one.
same. Happy birthday, Josh. We love you, my guy. Hope you get some birthday booty. Theory, love you, my man. Keep up the awesome work, guys. Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Miguel.
Happy birthday, Josh. Thanks for both of you for what you do for this community. Thanks, Representative Binks. Is that a hollow? What is that, dude?
Looks like white venom.
Yeah, it could be. Could be. Could be.
Happy birthday once again, meh. FYI, they need you back on set for Mr. Clean's new commercial. He's not happy you're not fulfilling your contract.
Oh, snap. I'm sorry, Mr. Clean. Happy birthday, Josh. Another great Monday with the boys. Josh, what is your favorite version of Spider-Man? Theory, keep on keeping on, brother. Oh, Corey, I'm so glad you asked. My favorite version of Spider-Man is actually the Kane Scarlet Spider. It's a clone of Peter Parker. And he was bad guy, and then he became a good guy. And yeah, I like Kane.
And you're sounding like a separatist.
That character's dope, actually. Kane has so good.
When is the former Grand Admiral, now Kyber Emperor, Anal T101 on as a guest? Kyber Club is open 25/8, 1 extra days a week, and one, I don't even know what the hell you just said there. But yeah, we haven't touched base, but yeah, we would be down to have him. Sure. It'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
Seems like a nice guy. Nice DB figures in the back, Theory. What are your thoughts on the newest DB Super movie? I didn't like the animation.
No,
Did
that
you?
must have made it tough. I did actually. I liked it. Yeah,
I really didn't like. I hated the animation. I liked the Broly one. That was the best.
Interesting. I like the Broly one. I actually prefer the
new one. Hey,
CGI. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think it'll get even better too. I think that this is sort of their first, attempt at that or whatever. But I was surprised at how much I liked it, and then I watched how they make it, and I was like, that's really interesting because they do CGI, but then they basically
shaders.
Well, no, he actually draws over top of it. So he takes what the computer does, and then he brings it in and actually draws kind of tracing parts of it or whatever. Yeah, it's really kind of wild.
Interesting.
But yeah, if you didn't like it, that's got to be tough because it's tough to enjoy the film if you don't like that animation.
Yeah, that was the problem for me. But, oh well. I saw some people did some edits on TikTok, I think it was, and they turned it into the old style.
Okay.
For me, it looked so much better.
I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what they do with the anime next year. Because I could go either way.
Yeah. B-Day Josh, Theory, you've been an inspiration to me for so many years now, both as a creator and as a person. I'm hoping to become a great director one day. My dream is to have you at my premiere. Oh, that would be an honor. It'd be great, Ponyboy Curtis.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Dream big.
Giselle, I'm gonna get those figured out for you because it's not. If that's the case, that's not okay. So I'll have an answer back and then if it's an issue, I'll just make a video or I'll make a post, and I hope you can read it or see it. And then I'll also, the hats, there's no issue there, but if there's an issue with the sweaters, I'll make them figure it out. They'll have to because that's not okay.
Totally.
I went over it a million times with them. Like, you guys are doing the embroidered, right? And they're like, yes, absolutely. I'm like, you got to change the photo, and they're like, yeah, okay.
Well, have you been getting feedback from people that like it and that it's true and good?
Yeah.
Okay, well then maybe it was a quality control issue. Maybe this is a made up story. Look, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be that surprising for people to make up a story about you. For God's sakes, people take your shit out of context literally all the time, right? So I'm just skeptical. I'm like, look, of course, and you're doing the right thing, of course, with checking it out. But what if it's just bullshit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't want to take that risk, right? In the chance that it isn't, someone got the wrong product. I want to make sure that this is a special run, it's a special sale, so I want to make sure it's on point. And it's not, it's got to be dealt with. But yeah, it could very well be. Who knows? Who
Yeah,
knows?
for sure.
It could just be people trying to fuck with me. But
Yeah. Stalk Killer in the Callisto Protocol game? Is that true? I saw Doc playing a little bit of that on Friday. It was pretty crazy.
I haven't seen it.
Episode 3, Yoda versus Prime Luke. Oh. Prime Luke gets him. Favorite Marvel movie? Ooh, that's tough. I'd say either Winter Soldier or Infinity War or Multiverse of Madness because I liked it that much. So probably those three.
Would you guys prefer a trilogy set 50 years after Rise or a trilogy set during the time of the High Republic?
I'd say 50 years after Rise.
High Republic for me.
Happy B-Day, Josh. And what's good, Theory? Still hyped, waiting for my hoodie to arrive. I bought a Black Series Boba helm on Black Friday. I'm wondering, what is your favorite collectibles you own? Oh, that's cool. Do you have probably your master replica?
Probably my Luke Skywalker artist proof master replica or my Darth Sidious, which is signed by Ian McDermott.
Yeah. I've got a Silver Surfer #1, which I really, really like. I've got some Magic the Gathering cards that are worth a ton. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say my Silver Surfer #1. That's tough.
Thanks, Mike Toast. And let me know if that doesn't come in properly, man. I'm getting kind of pissed off right now, just in case, because this is the first time I hear this.
Yes.
But I have sent the email, and I've sent 2 emails actually, and I was quite upset in them. So they always get back to me, like literally when they wake up. Started replaying Fallen Order to get ready for the Jedi Survivor live streams in March. Let's fucking go, and happy birthday, Josh.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
First super chat in a while. Oh, go
Happy
for it.
day, Josh. Thought I'd give you both an interesting question here. Who would win? 100 trillion Ewoks versus Darth Vader?
Vader.
Dude, where do you even put 100 trillion Ewoks?
Vader, dude.
Yeah, I'd have to say Vader. It's a lot of Ewoks, though. Do you think Ahsoka will live out her potential life cycle because of the spirit of the daughter being transferred into her, and also Moirae being around all the time and become the Yoda figure of the new generation of Jedi? That could work, yeah. That'd be kind of interesting. Ahsoka does hold like all this history and legacy as a character. It wouldn't actually be the worst to sort of have her, meet up with Rey and do all that.
Do you think Ahsoka will outlive her potential life cycle because of the spirit of the daughter being transferred into her? And that's a pretty interesting theory. Yeah, maybe she has like an extended life now.
That could be cool. Could be real cool.
Hey Josh, my son was born on Saturday, 8:38 p.m., 22.5-inch long, 8 pounds and 7 ounces. I am now part of an advanced group of people called Fathers. May the force be with you guys. That's cool. Great.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Congratulations. I hope he's healthy and happy.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I saw this come in. It was so funny. I'm stoned, but challenge accepted. Would you be CEO of Disney, guy who is praised / blamed at 100 million a year, but you could never watch or talk about Star Wars again, so you could write movies but never see them ever? Nah, I don't know if I would do that. I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it.
Nope. Happy B-Day, Top G. Have a nice one. Thanks, gents.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Also, gents, please email me, dude. I went to FedEx. This is actually part of the reason why I was saying humans suck. I went to FedEx and they basically told me they sent your beer back. And I was like,
what
the fuck? Yeah. And I was like, what is this? And then she was like so unhelpful, dude. I was like,
AI.
Dude, right? I was like, where's the robot? Just give me the robot. Mr. J. Westman says, if you could make any Star Wars project with any character with Lucas, chat is you have to entertain Josh's sick fetish of Luke Soka somehow. Would you? Hell yeah, I would. Of course I would. And it's not sick.
Yeah, I would.
It's natural.
He's gonna make you watch Andor on repeat unless you get back to the set. Free Angry Bald Birthday Boy Josh, aka president of the Andor Obi-Wan fan club.
Dude, Andor is great to like put on to like fall asleep and stuff. Happy birthday, Josh. Thanks for being funny and having the best takes. Theory, thanks for all the hard work you put into Vader and all the streams. Love you both. Thanks. That's very sweet.
Thanks,
That's
man.
sweet. Very nice.
I'm
Yikes.
very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man. That's literally one of the most rocky things a human being can go through, man. I don't know how much help Theory and I can give, but there are resources for you. You know, maybe you need to talk to somebody, maybe you need to try to formulate the best plan you can. Maybe you can't think about any of that. You need to just like live in despair for a little bit. I think that's natural too. So just
Yeah, there's not much you can do other than try to exhaust all your options. But besides that, just try to enjoy every day and know that this is it isn't the end for sure. Depending on what cancer it is and what stage it is. Talk to different naturopaths, talk to different doctors, research as much as you can, and a lot of people have survived. So
yep. True. Happy B-Day, Papa Josh. Hope you have many more with the family. Here's some coffee money. Thank you very much, Mr. J. West. Man, thank you very much.
do you think Lucasfilm will ever be bold enough to release a feature-length animated project theatrically?
Tricky. I'm not sure about that, Joey.
I don't think so. We haven't gotten something like that since Clone Wars.
The first Clone Wars, yeah.
I think, yeah.
I will not stand for Lego Star Wars erasure bricks for life. Oh, shit, dude. That's a good point. There are Lego bricks in Star Wars.
I know. Did Inquisitors have to bleed their crystals? Hard to imagine Reva doing this twice. What about Ventress or Savage? It seemed harder even for Vader. What do you mean twice? She did it once.
Well, she would have 2 crystals because of the spinning saber, right?
Oh. Yes.
Maybe she just got stabbed twice instead.
And she's like, I'm going to use the anger from each of these stabbing moments, and I will bleed both of my crystals. You know what? Now she has to purify both of them. So you got it right. Happy B-Day, Josh. You hope you have a good one. May the Force be with you guys. Thanks, Victor.
Thanks, man. Good pick.
Victor.
Got blacked out hoodie and hat lit, bro. Thanks. There you go. Nate Wolf's good to go.
Thanks, Nate.
There you go, Nate. Not seeing anything sequel till y'all do. That's fair. I mean, we'll definitely check it out. We'll be like
oh no,
the guy that goes over the hill to see how bad the other army is, and maybe we'll come back like bleeding and shot and shit and be like, oh no. Last one, LOL. Would you be Disney CEO at $200 million a year if it meant you could only watch episodes 7, 8, 9 only ever again? You could never watch any other Star Wars content outside of that, publicly or privately. For $200 million at this stage,
I wouldn't.
I might take it, dude.
No,
I might take it.
No.
I mean, it would be tough. It would be tough. But $200 million a year, bro. $200 million, dude.
I'd turn it down. I'd go.
I'd be like, "What's a Star Wars? Give me the $200 million."
Nah, I'd say I'm gonna keep my channel. I'm gonna make a dope ass fan film while you guys keep making your sequel trilogy movies.
I would just watch The Last Jedi over and over again because it's the best movie they've ever made. How did Tales perform data-wise compared to Andor? Badly. Unfortunately, Tales did not make top 10 of anything.
Compared to Andor?
Well, yeah. I mean, it didn't make it. It performed pretty badly on Nielsen as well. Yeah, I mean, it was in high demand, right? Like there was Patriot that said it was an in-demand show. But as far as the actual numbers coming out of Nelson, yeah, Tales did not do well.
I would argue that's because of the overall watch time, because they were
I would argue the same. Yeah, I would say that's pretty appropriate considering that the entirety of those 6 episodes is like about an hour. So as far as minutes, right, exactly. Yeah. So like to be able to compete for minutes streamed, it would have had to have been like the biggest thing ever, just because it doesn't have that many minutes.
Yeah,
but it is still fair to say that it didn't perform, You know what I mean? Like, it is fair. I mean, like, that's why they make the shows, is to get people to watch them on the streaming service so they continue to pay for them, right? It's like, it's how all that shit works. So
Yeah.
D has bad actors in your chat. Every minute you respond to D's intentionally triggering takes on social and in your YouTube chat, D controls your speech, keeps you on the reactionary. Once you ignore him, you will get your speech back. I don't know what that means. Who's D?
Disney.
Disney? Disney? They're
Right.
controlling our speech? Is that what he's saying? Disney?
I think that's what he means.
Or is there some guy named D?
I don't know. Just saw Knights of Melvin video about Woke Wars LeMayo. Hilarious. Have you guys seen it?
No.
Is it the newest one? I haven't seen the newest one. The ones before that were
I heard they did a video
hilarious.
on me. Did they do another video on me?
Let me check.
Somebody said it, but I never know with people, man. You know, chat's always lying to you. D is for Donkey Kong. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Den of Nerds exposed the Star Wars fandom.
Wait, I exposed the Star Wars fandom?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a bad video.
I don't know if it's good or bad. Yeah, I think it's good.
Well, I might have to check it out. Melvin is funny in his videos, that's for sure.
I think it's you gotta watch it.
I'm gonna check it out.
What's up, Darth Shivy? When Rose and Finn kissed, he transferred some force into her, and she will be an OP Jedi in this trilogy. Happy birthday, Josh, Luke Soka, and Nerdventures for life.
Thank you so much, Darth Shivy. And that's wild. I mean, what if that was it? Like, Rose is now a Jedi because Finn kissed her or some shit. Like, dude, why not?
Yeah,
at
it's
this
possible.
point?
Yeah, it's
Shit.
possible.
Happy birthday, brother Josh. What do you think about Marvel announcing there's a 7th Infinity Stone? They have not announced that. That's a theory that people have. And also in the comics, there have been 7 before, and originally they were all called soul gems. So like there's some precedence for it, and like maybe that's the way they'll go, but no, Marvel hasn't announced that.
Happy birthday, Josh. Day 6 of subs until Theory FaceTimes me.
Damn, yeah, right. This ain't day
he
6.
keeps
I mean,
going
day
back,
6
yeah.
over a course of a year. You know, like remember this guy was like, "I'm gonna super chat you until you do it," and then he went broke or whatever.
Okay, Giselle, I'll get on it. Don't worry. We'll get it all figured out. No big deal.
Cool.
Anyone who got a sweater that wasn't supposed to be the embroidered one, we'll get it figured out. I'm on it. Not thrilled about the movie news. Hope for the best. Happy B-Day, Josh. Stay up, bros. Thanks for what you do.
Thanks, Rebo. Appreciate you. If Rose is a Jedi, I'm never watching Star Wars again. Yikes. Dear God, I don't want to break anything before release because it is possible to do it right. But if they go like earlier, I won't go see it. Lately, it feels like seeing your ex with a new guy. Yeah, I mean, it feels weird, bro. It's the weirdest time ever as being a Star Wars fan. Crazy. For Josh, if stories are like poems, they rhyme, then is Luke Ahsoka really a crime? Oh, my man.
Maybe the new movies can incorporate the Grisks from the new Thrawn books like a new threat. It's something.
It is something, yeah. Yo, that pre-purchase bonus stuff is on Reddit. Like people still have the screenshots of it or whatever.
Pre-purchase what? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay,
no, I got it in my video.
Okay, gotcha.
Upload later.
I just saw it.
Time to get the new Star Wars Edition Secret Labs chair. Love you guys. Nah, I'm not going to be getting any new chair. Thanks, Eric.
I got one. I got the Targaryen Secret Labs house.
They were told by Disney not to work with me.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, they were one of the companies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Happy B-Day too.
Thanks, American Pride. Appreciate you.
The best thing from the sequels was Kylo.
100%, dude. 100%.
Much love as
always. Happy birthday. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love. I love the Wu-Tang Death Star. James Mangold himself said there have been no test screenings and that basically everything coming out is BS. He did say that, and I hope that that's true. I mean, like legit, he did say that, and I hope it's true. But it kind of like reminds me a little bit of like what Kevin Smith said about He-Man, and I mean that shit was wild. Like where he was like denying the rumors, and then they ended up being true. It's just a bad look. So I hope for James, because I love James Mangold as a filmmaker. He's incredible.
What did he do again?
He did Logan. He did 310 to Yuma. He did the Johnny Cash movie with Joaquin Phoenix. He did a movie called Night and Day with Tom Cruise and the something about Mary chick. I forget her name right now. I mean, Mangold is a stud, dude. Like he's a stud. He did Ford versus Ferrari. You ever seen that?
Watched half of it.
Oh, I love Ford versus Ferrari, dude.
Watched half of it, yeah.
Happy birthday, Josh. Denna Goats, my guy. Dragon Ball gift looked dope. Enjoy. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll talk about X-Men or Bricks, hopefully. Hell yeah, Jared. Hell yeah. Cameron Diaz. Thanks, chat.
Hey, three. I have many Audible credits and want to listen to more Star Wars books. Could you do a video of timeline order books to listen to? Yeah, it depends what, like, in an entirety or like just genre wise. Like Jedi, or are we going like Darth Bane like, to the end?
To the end. Happy birthday, Josh. Not a sequel fan, but for Scoop, Ray uses World Between Worlds to bring Kylo back, get Matt Smith for Young Pal, Filoni secure a planned trilogy. I mean, yeah, there's still hope. I'm actually surprised at how sort of open-minded everybody's been about it. So maybe it could work. We'll see.
Damn, I forgot I had this pick ready to go and forgot to change it. Guess you can take this extra $5 holla.
Damn, that was a long time ago. I think that's when I was living. Yeah, I think that's when I was living in downtown Philly. The beard was big back then.
Do sequel watch parties? Think it would be interesting? No.
Dude, you should. Just moan and groan. Happy birthday, Josh. Just played through Jedi Fallen Order again recently. Can't wait for Survivor. Much love. I love both of you guys. Thank you, man.
Theory, how much money would it take for you to create a CGI-esque Thrawn and Ezra adventure? Hypothetically speaking, how much would you need to be paid? What do you mean? Well, like someone pitches me as like, what do I have to do? If someone's writing it, what am I doing? Create a CGI-esque Thrawn and Ezra adventure? It depends on the script. It depends how big the script is.
What's your midichlorian count? High.
It's 2.
So high.
Shaved my sack to last Nerd Theory. Silky smooth. Nice. Just like
right on, bro. Yeah, well done. Tired of seeing these fake Star Wars fans on TikTok bashing Theory's name. Your content is always 10 out of 10. Keep it up. Tell him, Gabe. Tell him.
Hey, whatever gets some views, right?
Yeah, I guess. Freaking butthole people. Also, happy birthday, Josh. Since I know your favorite Jedi, who's your favorite Sith and bounty hunter? I mean, I probably have to say Jango. Favorite Sith? I mean, it's either Plagueis or Palps.
Yeah. Palps pretty dope.
It's hard to beat Palps, dude. I mean, he's so iconic. You complain about bricks and screws. While Luke has been bricked up for Leia since 1977. He's been screwing Ahsoka recently.
No.
Bye-bye, KK, by the way.
Oh,
finally. No. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go.
Matej. Happy birthday, Josh. I have this theory that for as great a creative Dave is, he really isn't one to say no and shows authority. Too much of a nice guy. Yeah, I mean,
could be.
That's what he kind of seems like. But what if behind doors he's like, you could fucking project writer, I'm gonna can your ass.
Yeah.
He could very well be.
I mean, look, I think Dave, like, so it's weird because I agree, like, he kind of comes off that way, but it also he kind of comes off as like being super nerdy about this stuff, right? And so, like, if you know anything about nerds, like, they have like a real strict sort of sense of what the thing is that's well informed from the source material usually. So I don't know. It's tough. I can see it, but I could also see him being like, well, actually, no, because of this, and this. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Josh, what do you think the Marvel Snap update on the 8th will be? I think it's adding versus friends. Will you be doing a tournament stream that day?
I have to wait to see if that's for sure what it will be, but I am going to do a tournament at some point for the game when that happens. But yeah, it could be. I think Silver Surfer literally just came out. If you're a Marvel Snap player, I can't wait to get that. It'll be super cool.
Chris, hey bros, I missed the live stream this morning. Just wanted to say happy birthday, Papa Jay. May the force be with you.
Thank you.
It's nice of him.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Serious question. If Vader's suit was flame and fire resistant, why did Luke think it was a good idea to cremate him in it?
He didn't know.
There you go. That's all you need.
He knew his dad for like 10 minutes.
Right.
Let
They
alone
need to
the-
fix Luke
the suit.
Skywalker and make Rey not the next chosen one for the sequel content. I mean, yeah, I would actually like it if she's not called Rey Skywalker. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
What's the guy's channel to the left? It's called Den of Nerds.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday, Josh. Listen, you might be 35 looking like 25, but at least you're not 28 getting mistaken for 40 like me. That's me in my thumbnail for reference. LOL. I'm going to take a fat rib for you. Oh, thanks. And also, I hear you, man. It's,
Stone Chronicles.
Yeah.
Bad Batch comes out one day before my B-Day.
Dang, bro. There you go.
I'd rather be the lousiest of the best and the best of the best of the lousiest. A common man.
Right on, bro. Right on. Ray beats Valkorian. LMAO. God, I hope not. Can you imagine if that's the way they go?
Probably.
Mm.
She's like a resurrected Jedi from like thousands of years and just keeps coming back to defeat every most powerful Sith Lord ever.
Well,
possible. I would accept
Possibly.
the Yuzon Vong being introduced with Rey and rebuilt a Jedi Order to finding a way to defeat them. Maybe Maul is brought back from death.
I mean, if anybody's
Probably
going to come
not.
back, why not? Let's go. Callisto! Happy birthday, Josh. This will be the third year I've celebrated your BA. Looking forward to celebrating Liam's first. Theory, I went back and watched some of your old Mando vids. Made me excited for the future of Star Wars again. Love you guys. Oh, that's
Yeah.
very sweet.
Cool. Thanks, Callisto.
Dude, Mando times were the best, were they not?
Yeah, they were great. They were a lot of fun.
Take me back.
Everyone's happy.
Do. Take me back.
back.
Yeah, man. I really just come
Take
on,
me
John
back.
and Dave. Take me back, baby.
Take me back.
Mm.
I don't know what you did.
Mm-mm.
Every movie sequel should have a female character go back in time and replace all male characters and eradicate all male abductions. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
James Cameron
That's-
agrees.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need. I guarantee you that's going to be clipped on Twitter now. He's
Yeah.
not going to watch Avatar because James Cameron said testosterone's... Yeah,
Yeah, that's what he said. That's his.
exactly. He did say that.
Yeah.
Big Dono from Seaborn 91.
Yeah. Damn. Andor doesn't feel like Star Wars. How dare you? The longest time I couldn't articulate it, but I saw the interview with George. He said it is more than just space western. It's a soap opera. This helps explain why Andor is so thematically off. Oh yeah, 100%. Like I've been saying that literally since the first 3 episodes, and I can understand how other people don't feel that way and they like the show. For me, it is such a fundamental difference that I get triggered watching the show, right? Like it's just like, wow, like no. But I also understand like coming off of Kenobi and Boba, something that's adequately shot, something that's like properly put together that actually feels like a complete project. I understand liking that thing, especially more than those other things. But for me, it is just so not what Star Wars is at a fundamental level. So
Thank you, Seaborn. What if Luke left Yavin 4 with Han and Chewie?
you mean like before the Death Star, then the Yavin 4 would be gone, bro.
Well, then he would be in the Millennium Falcon and he wouldn't be shooting he wouldn't have shot it.
Yeah.
You guys, to make your haters' heads explode even more, invite Gina Carano on Nerd Oh, dude, I'd love that.
I'd love to talk to Gina. She seems like such a sweet soul, man.
Yeah.
The problem is with that, I don't think she can say anything else other than what she's already said about it. I know I'm curious. I know a lot of people are, but I would assume she can't talk about it,
I think she
right?
just wants to move on.
I would too, right? So the only thing is bringing her on this show in particular that's about Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that might just be awkward for her.
Yeah, but anytime she wants to come and talk about anything, she's more than welcome.
There you
Anytime she
go.
wants. Yeah. But I feel like she already
Yep.
did on that with Shapiro. So
Yeah, that's Ben impregnated Ray with the Force Ghost at the end, thus the cycle continued. Thoughts? I actually thought that was a decent theory. A lot of people jumped down my throat
Yeah, I
about
thought so
it and
too.
thought it was whack, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see where they go with it for sure. Josh, you played
Josh,
Marvel Midnight Suns game yet? Yeah, I did. It's like half an incredible game, half a really boring, stupid game. So I'm kind of split on it. It's really weird. The combat's dope. You ever play XCOM?
no.
Dude, oh man. So like the combat's great in the game, but then there's like this whole other part of it that's really not that great. Firing Kathy was so that we could get Star Wars going in a different direction, a better one. But what's the point if they're just going to double down on the sequels? I'm seriously worried about the future of Star Wars. Stay up, boys. Adventures for life. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, Susan's.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Also, it is true that Obi-Wan used a forbidden move to defeat Anakin on Mustafar.
Damn.
Oh, it's not fucking forbidden.
Oh shit, it's forbidden.
He
bro.
used a move that attacked his body in precise places that wouldn't affect any vital organs that would keep him alive.
Seems forbidden.
That's
bro.
not. No, it's not forbidden.
That shit seems forbidden.
It's not forbidden. What if Luke left Yavin 4 with Han and Chewie?
Somebody else asked that. Dash Render. What are you saying? Then you
Same
can be
guy
the
asked
hero.
that. Yes, that's what.
Happy birthday, Josh. I'll need to know what the movies will be about and watch the trailer to decide if I'll watch it. If it's anything like the poop emoji sequels, poop emoji, I'm out. I'll skip out like I skipped out on Rise. Damn, you've never seen Rise? Or did you watch it at home?
Might be welcoming my second daughter into the world tonight. Wish us luck, guys. Happy
Whoa,
birthday, Josh. And
nice.
Harry, you're the man. Thanks, Alex.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
Good luck.
congratulations. I hope she's going to be healthy and hope all's well.
Yeah, man. Would you be interested in Viking style Sith show that takes place way in the past? Dude, hell yeah. Michael Hurst Viking is so good. Could work for Star Wars. Yeah, dude, I want to see that savage
That would be
shit.
neat.
Let's go.
That would be neat. X Ace, and I'm excited for the Naruto series on the 17th. I don't know about this.
Is it Boruto or Naruto? Is it like they're actually doing Naruto again?
It's actually Zaruto.
Zaruto.
Won't retcon the sequels, but we'll retcon Indy.
I know, dude. Right? We'll go retcon the best movies of all time.
Maybe that's what they're going to do in this movie with the sequels. They're
Jeez.
going to go back in time to all the moments that Luke and Anakin prevailed, and they're going to change things as Rey.
Yeah.
Could you, dude?
Don't
Dude.
speak that. Don't speak that evil, bro. That's crazy time.
Theory, ever realized George Lucas's decision to negotiate merch royalties to basically be self-funded is very similar to using your own merch to fund V2? Huh. Oh, yeah, his like toy sales, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing everything I can to fund the film outside of making a Kickstarter or crowdfunder, which is what they asked me not to do, which honestly I could do. And I've talked to my lawyers
Welcome.
about it. There's literally nothing. After the fact that they've let so many other people crowdfund, and then they send them to red carpet premieres, and they send them to this and that, and EA themselves is like posting their fan films and this. Like, fuck you guys. You're such assholes to me.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
you know, I could literally at this point, I could really, really do whatever I want, but I'm a man of my word. I told them I'm not going to crowdfund. I'm not going to crowdfund. So I'm going to do it myself. And there will never be anything they can say. So if they want to play like that, no problem. I'll make it harder. That's okay. I'll make it harder on myself. I can do it. It's going to take longer.
Yeah.
But the product's going to be the same. Yeah. Happy birthday, Josh. Theory, are you going to stream the Game Awards? The stream page for Jedi Survivor was unintentionally published because the Game Awards was going to show the gameplay trailer.
Hell yeah. Can't
that's
wait for that
pretty cool.
gameplay trailer. Let's get it.
That's pretty cool.
Super
I
cool.
think we're going to get it in a couple days here.
Happy B-Day, Daddy Josh. If KK is gone, we need a stream. Poppin' bottles will be legendary. Also, we need Nerd Theory merch. That's just as fire. Yeah, look, it's great that she's gone. But it's also so weird that that news would be coupled with the more sequel trilogy movies. Like, it's just a really weird feeling. I don't even.
Josh, you're being really toxic and not inclusive right now.
Yeah, I guess so, man. It's just like mind
I can't believe
blowing.
this.
Yeah. This is a tough one. Like I would drink the champagne, but then I'd feel like I need something much stronger if they're actually going to do the sequel trilogy stuff, you know? So. Zachary says a major part of Star Wars is making lightsaber fights intense and or flashy. I feel like the planned sequel movies, but could do much better with some. I feel like the planned sequel movies, but could do much better with some. Yeah. Yeah, they could be much better with the saber fighting than what they did in the sequels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think we'll ever get any more info or closure on the cloning of the Zillo Beast? Also, thanks for the content. You know what? I don't think we will, but it's pretty interesting, the whole idea of the Zillo Beast and why Palpatine didn't use his armor for the clones. That would have been sick. Could you imagine? That's a dope theory, actually. I would love to make that. Yeah. What if clone armor was made out of Zillo Beast armor?
Would have been tough, dude. Would have been real tough.
Okay. Autocorrect. Zillo out of Zillo Beast armpit.
There you go.
Yeah, armor. There we go.
Make them made out of armpits. That's
whoa! Huge super
Damn.
Mike Capusta, $99.99 US. Merry Christmas, guys. You guys playing KOTOR online? What's the state of the game there? People leaving? I haven't played it in a long time. I used to play
I haven't played it in a long time. I mean, I can't imagine the player base is strong. It's just it's older, man. You know? It's older. It was a fun game though. I liked it.
Thank you, Mike. We really appreciate that.
Hell yeah. Yo, happy B-Day, Josh. First super chat. I want to thank both of you for the countless hours of entertainment. Keep up the streams. I live for it. Also, Luke Suckle for life. Just accept it, Theory. Just accept it, bro.
Never. I'm never going to accept it.
Just accept it, bro.
You guys still laugh at Mr. Manhattan profile pic? Remember that?
Yo, yeah, that shit was funny. The guy that had the pee-pee or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the little pee-pee.
Happy birthday, Josh. Just wanted to say thank you so much for making this chat and being so real. Big fan of you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Your makeup looks cool.
Olivia Lynn says, just want the prequel vibe drama in future movies.
Same.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Olivia.
Appreciate it. Driver makes sense if band getting back together. True. And like I said, like it's hard because it's giant freaking robot, but they have technically had some things. Like they had the Thunderbolts movie scoop like a year before it happened. You know, so I mean, it's possible. It's possible that that's a true story and that Drivers.
That would be nice. I mean, he probably will be in some sort of a voice or ghost or whatever. Aurora says, sorry, I can't give a donation. I have some money in my savings account that arrived today for my birthday, but the bank's closed, so I can't transfer it to the debit account. Dude, please don't send anything. Happy birthday to you. Save all your money and just enjoy the show.
100%.
Yeah, we're happy you're here.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't need to spend.
Nope.
Support is appreciated, but you should never feel obligated, especially like if things aren't good, like handle your stuff. Like it's fine. Yeah. In a sarcastic voice, great. More corporate Star Wars with the sequel stuff. Yeah.
Unless they change, who knows. Luke Bro says, in the sequel movie, there should be someone say like, we will be in the stars and it's going to be a war. Cut to opening credit call. That should tell you from the start that we're in for it.
True. Yeah. Why not, man? Let's go. Let's get it.
You guys see a Seventh Infinite?
Yeah, we talked about that. I don't think it's a thing. Happy birthday, Josh. Much joy and blessings. May the force be with you. Got a purple trucker hat in today, Theory. Changing the profile pic now.
Nice, dude.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Josh, was it last week you were looking for dope, nerdy statues and props and whatnot? Definitely check out God of Props. Okay, cool. I'll check it out.
Can you look at my previous donor? Your thoughts? We already did. We read it. Star Wars Sith. What's up, boys? Happy birthday, Josh. You look great for turning 47. Your gift is I got you a role in Andor Season 2 as a brick maker. I know you'll do great. Can't wait to rewatch the stream tonight. Just got off work.
Dude, if they were to cast me in Andor, cast me as a guy, like a background character that's like, where are all the Jedi? Like, just literally, like, just just kind of complaining.
Where is everyone?
Palpatine never even see that guy. You know what I mean? Like something
Why are all the bricks here?
These bricks suck. I'm a pro animator. AI art going to be another tool in the digital art pipeline for fast production. My pro art friends already making money off editing the AI art. Yeah, totally. So that's the right attitude,
Yeah.
right? It's like, I will find a way in this, and this is just a tool. That's the attitude for sure.
Yep. Will there ever be a show of a young Padawan Anakin? That'd be neat. Be nice.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm super late, but holy smokes! Bricks and Screws hat copping now. The Xmas hat is dad only. No snapback or trucker.
I'm gonna have them add trucker tonight. I don't know why they didn't. Art is no matter who or whatever makes it. Every person's perspective of interpretation of art is different. My new profile picture was made by AI, and look how sexy that robot made me.
There you go.
I know, dude.
100%,
My,
bro.
my robot made me with hair. I was like, oh, I love you.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll see, dude. Like, this AI stuff is wild, but yeah. You also should check out GPT-3 AI bots on YouTube that arguably are almost as smart as human beings right now. Nah, man, they're not. Or so some papers say. Coming at GPT-4 is supposed to be smarter already. Is that a chat bot? Because look, here's the thing. The chatbots are incredibly good at tricking humans into thinking that they're real. Like, chatbots are kind of wild, but they can't like actually think. Like, they don't actually think. They regurgitate based off input or based off of like what a other human is saying, and they can actually talk to each other. Have you ever gone into Reddit and seen like the bots talking to each other? It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Now, there's like, if you want to get really deep on this, there's like it doesn't even matter if it can think, if it can trick us into thinking it's authentic. That's kind of interesting. But at the end of the day, like, this idea that they would then go do things or have an agenda or needs and wants, like, it doesn't. It actually doesn't care if it survives at all. It's just going to say that because it knows that that's a human thing, right? Like, did you follow that where that Google guy was like, he said that the bot was sentient or whatever, and he like did this big thing and they covered it a bunch. Yeah, so
No.
I've seen some like really smart people break that down, and it's just like, that is absolutely not alive at all,
AI is an interesting thing, and yeah, who knows where it goes. Hopefully, it doesn't turn out to be Terminator.
Yeah, just I don't think so, man. Like, I just don't. We don't even understand our own intelligence. Like, we don't even know what intelligence is really. So how are we going to replicate it in like closed loop systems? Like, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Shout out to my bro Josh working on his B-Day, and shout out to Theory for being Theory. Appreciate you both. Motivation. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the love.
Thanks, Star Wars Sith.
Appreciate the love.
Did you watch that 70s show? I did not.
You never seen that 70s show?
No, never.
Oh, it was good, bro.
I did not watch Bleach either.
Come on, Theory, get on that new Bleach.
I want more sequel stuff because everything after episode 6 is sequel stuff. Give me the new Jedi Order. Eventually, we will even more move beyond Rey. I want more new Jedi, please. Already said this, but Josh, happy 35th.
Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Birthday, Josh.
Victoria says, happy birthday, Josh. Love the channel, Theory. I enjoy being a part of a community that's as passionate about Star Wars as me. Got a hoodie. Excited. Nice.
Thanks, Victoria.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
and let me know if that came in right, because now I'm wondering. It's been on my mind all show.
Now he's triggered.
I'm triggered. I wrote a Kenobi story in 2018. He teams up with Quinlan Voss to stop Vader from finding an ancient Jedi suit of armor that would OP him just at tail end of Purge. Spoilers, Vader faces off with Mace.
Sounds pretty dope. Sounds pretty tight, bro.
Yeah, Quinlan is someone I definitely want to see again.
Definitely. Also, if Family Guy did the prequels like the OT, who would play which characters? Also, happy birthday, Josh. In theory, would you ever do more videos on the Old Republic? I understand if you're super busy.
Yeah, I'd love to do videos on the Old Republic for sure. I could do that. Yeah, it'd be cool.
I have no idea about the Family Guy thing, man. Those Family Guy specials were awesome, though.
Blue Harvest?
Yeah. And then the robot chicken
said,
ones were awesome as well.
He said if.
Yeah, because they never did the
Right.
prequels,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Stewie would probably be the Emperor. Probably Palpatine.
You.
Beat Star Wars is A-list secure Rule 34, to be honest. What?
What?
Hypothetically
Hi-
speaking, how much money would it take for you to make a CGI Ezra Thrawn adventure? I think you missed my... No, I read it. I just didn't really understand it. I read it. Yeah.
I mean, it's similar to the amount that he's spending on Vader too. Like, because it's
No,
not a, no.
it'd be different. It depends on the script.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the script for sure. I just think like if you were gonna do it, you would take it serious and like, make it like this involved thing. But
Yeah, it
it's
really
a tough
depends
question to
on
answer.
how long the script is. Yeah, so many variables in there.
True. Happy day, Josh. Let's cancel shampoo for baldies. Okay.
Life already did.
Look at
Can you
this
do
guy,
Palpy as head of Lucasfilm? What is that? What do you
like
mean?
a skit or something. That's a Carl from
Oh,
Aqua Teen
I
Hunger
see.
Force as Frieza. That's pretty funny.
I see. Fan films
Fan-
are awesome. Creators do it better than Lucasfilm. You, Ray Kennex, etc. are making compelling stories I want more of. I even got to voice a clone for one. Lots of new ones too. Will you react to them as well? Thanks, guys. Captain Wrecked. Yeah, I've reacted to a few of them. I think Ray Kennex did a great job with the Ahsoka one. Did you see that one, Josh?
No, I have to check it out. What's it
Okay.
called?
Yeah, it was cool. I think it's just Ahsoka, Ray Kennex.
Nice. Her cosplays are pretty good.
Yeah, they're awesome. Oh no, here we go again. Darth Marth, last one job as Disney CEO, 1 billion every 10 years. Okay, so what? That's like 90 million a year? No, sorry, 100 million every year.
100 million. So that's less than the 200 million he just did.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
you high as hell.
you could never watch any Star Wars again, but you could still create fan films, shows, just no watch.
Bro, you high as hell.
No.
Nah, man, I want the 200 that you promised me before. Now you're downgrading it, and now I can't watch anything.
Yeah.
Disney will need help in a little bit, but don't worry. Look at their stocks.
Would you all be in favor of sequel retcon? Yes.
No. Happy B-Day, Josh. Sup, Theory, fellow Canadian. Also, hey, Siri, play music. Got him.
Okay. Well, no, because I know some people really enjoy him, but for me, yeah. I'd want to retcon that whole thing, of course.
Give me 1 second.
Sorry if this was asked, but how did you guys enjoy God of War Ragnarok? I didn't finish it yet. I've been really busy, and this last week I wanted to stream. I just really wasn't in the mood. I had to put my parrot down on Thursday, and I've been pretty sad about it. So that's why there were no videos over the weekend. Didn't really do much.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah,
How old was the parrot?
8.
I don't know anything about birds. Is that like old for a parrot? Or...
No, he's supposed to be 30.
What? Damn, bro.
Yeah, he was
Cody
there at the
says
beginning of the channel too. Like he would
Really?
always like sit on my shoulder when I'd make videos and stuff.
Damn. That sucks, bro. Cody just got his bricks and screws hat. Fine addition to his collection.
Nice, thanks, Cody.
Thanks, Cody.
We enjoy it, man. Is C3PX canon anymore? Who's that?
Yeah, who the hell is that? What are you talking about, B?
You.
Happy B-Day, Josh. Pour one out for the boys in chat. Hell yeah, man. Pour one out for you.
Have you guys seen the Ahsoka cinematic video that Cantress made? It's probably the best Ahsoka clip. I have not. No.
I have not. Sounds
check it
intriguing.
out. Yeah, sounds cool.
Cantress, you said, huh?
We play Mass Effect before Survivor.
What is there? There's a new Mass Effect game coming out? I didn't know about this.
No, just the old one before Jedi Survivor.
Okay, gotcha. Hey guys, I'm getting ready for my last final for college before winter break. Thanks for all the fun and live streams and great content. Nice, man. Kill that final, bro. Crush that.
Yeah. Okay, excellent Rocky reference, but happy birthday, Josh. I've both agreed, disagreed with you guys at times, but I've never felt alienated. I always enjoyed your discourse. Happy holidays, fellas. Happy holiday, Chris.
Well, Chris, I'd like to say that you, my friend, are not a giant pussy.
You're not a jackass.
So thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chris's parents.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Josh! Donnie Snooks. Thanks, Donnie.
Happy birthday, Malevolence versus 2 ISDs.
I don't know what that is.
Malevolence versus 2 Imperial Star Destroyers. It's a ship.
Malevolence, like the witch?
Oh, it's a ship. It's a massive ship in Star Wars.
Okay.
I would say a Star Destroyer. Not able to watch the live tonight, but I'll catch the replay tomorrow. At least wanted to pop in and say happy birthday, Josh. Love you both. Keep up the great work. Your fans appreciate y'all.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, dude.
It's very nice. Do you guys remember that Dr. Manhattan? Yes. I still watch that to get a good laugh. It was an incredible clip. All time great. Episode 10 about Caleb Dune and Harris Child being force sensitive. Thoughts? If they still need to address this. I mean, that could even be in Ahsoka or whatever happens after the Ahsoka show. So could be.
Chris says the rocket reference being you guys singing "Take It Back" by Frank Storm.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Take it back.
Great. Yo, Creed 3 looks fucking awesome, dude.
I'm not gonna watch it either.
What? Because of the Stallone thing?
Because of the Stallone thing.
Yeah, that's tough,
I
man.
support Stallone. He is like George Lucas to me outside of Star Wars.
Yeah, it is tough because I know he likes Michael B. Jordan a lot. It's just this whatever that other producer guy is, the guy that like screwed him out of the rights.
The guy screwed him over. Yeah. Well, even he was saying he's like Michael B. Jordan's a nice guy, but so obviously some shit going on there. I don't know, man. If I was Michael B. and I was like set up the way Sly set me up, I don't know, bro.
I've heard like kind of mixed things about that because like I've seen like several videos that we probably both watched the same video because this guy had a video that like blew up, kind of breaking down like the different interviews where Stallone says that. And he did say that it seemed like at one point he was salty that Rocky was like relegated, to like a background character or something like that. Like he seemed a little salty about it. But it seems like in more recent interviews, he does just have a problem with that one guy that screwed him over. I mean, it's got to be tough. Like, if you're in Michael B's position, like, you've got to do what you've got to do. Like, you've got to make that movie.
Yeah, I get his position too, but at the same time, I don't know. There's loyalty comes over, money, if that's the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they worked out behind closed doors, but I just think that's you got to always remember who put you on.
Yeah, I mean Hollywood.
Sly literally went out of his way.
Shady ass town.
Made Michael B. Jordan as Creed. He's taken his story. Rocky is Sylvester Stallone's story, and
The
whether
trailer
he
looks
sold it,
dope,
all those
though,
years
bro.
ago or not, huh?
That trailer looks good, dude.
Yeah, it looks good, but at the same time,
Jonathan Majors, like, phew.
I'm a sweaty dude. For some of these things, I'm a sweaty. Like I won't bend.
Yeah,
Like, I want to see it. Rocky's one of my favorite franchises, but
dude, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you if it's good or not, and then
yeah, it's probably gonna be dope.
Avatar,
Probably gonna be dope, but yeah.
I'm gonna watch Avatar, and like the first scene, Jake Sully's gonna be like, "I'm so glad we got the testosterone out of the tribe."
Oh,
I'm just gonna be like,
well, it's weird because he made T2, which is like one of the most high test movies ever. So it's like, what the fuck are you saying, man? Like, reword your words. Men need to be a little more level headed. Okay, yeah.
Well, do you know what he was taught? You know what he was asked about when he said that? He was asked about like all these times that he's freaked out on executives in the past.
That has nothing to do with testosterone. That's probably a lack of testosterone, bro, because you're more irritable.
Well, he was asked about that. He was like, I don't know. They were like trying to get him to like talk about because he's had some crazy things where he like tell people to get the fuck out of his office and stuff like that.
Oh, so he's blaming it on fucking okay, right?
Yeah, and so that was his response. Was like, I wouldn't do. He said like, I wouldn't do. There's a lot of things I did earlier on in my career as a testosterone fueled young man or whatever he said that I wouldn't do now. Is what he said. So
I would say that's just as a unbalanced and uncentered man who probably needed a really good shrink.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he was
allowed his
probably
emotions to get the best of him.
an egomaniac. But that's the thing is like if you look at a lot of these creative people, oftentimes they are sort of a force of nature and they're not good on the social level. You know what I mean? Like Steve Jobs was a total fucking asshole, bro. Like he was horrible to his employees and a lot of different people. But like he wasn't there to be nice. You know
No,
what I mean?
you're
Like,
there to get a job done.
yeah. And I think that that's gotta be Cameron's experience a lot. Like uh, Tarantino's the same way. Like he doesn't fuck around, dude.
No.
Yeah, so like I don't know, it's just weird that he said that like about test and everything.
it's
Like what?
whack.
Especially because like I don't know. Like dude, I can totally see why a bunch of people jumped on that because it does feel like this is a sort of cultural thing and like, the battle against masculinity and stuff. But
Mhm.
it does kind of it's just such a weird comment for him to make,
Yeah, it's
like
odd.
damn.
Yeah.
It's odd.
That's just his personality. Yeah, I mean, it's just, Anyways, funny they canceled every KOTOR project that KK was working on, but not the sequel stuff. Like, who doesn't want Revan is the coolest Jedi Sith? Bastille is a baddie. Now this is just OP. Yeah, I know,
True.
man. I know.
True. Happy birthday, Josh. Here's my idea for the next Tales of the Jedi Season 2. Yoda and Kiadi-Mundi, Season 2, Plo Koon and Cypher Diaz, Season 4, Luminara and Mace Windu, Season 5, Luke Skywalker and Kit Fisto. I like that. Those are cool.
If I see any bricks in Jedi Survivor, I'll riot.
Me too, man. I'm going to take the game and break it.
How's Vader Episode 2 going? It's going good.
Yo, I got a pee in the potty.
Okay.
I'll be
Loveland's first 2 ISDs. Always wanted to know, and I can't wait for Mando. I can't wait for the Jedi Survivor streams. It's the best. Happy birthday, Josh, from Brisbane, Australia. Anytime. Any Xmas movie recommendations? Well, Home Alone, Christmas Story, Santa Claus, Tim Allen. Probably one of my faves. Big dono from Reed. Always got your vids on in the background when doing my homework in college. Appreciate all the awesome content. Thank you, Reed. It's really nice of you. And fellow Canadian, too, I see. Hope you enjoy many more of the videos to come, my man. Check out my Lenza PFP. Josh can't say my art sucks. Is that Josh? I'm going to do one with Anakin. See what happens. Smash the like b-holes. Come on. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Not too many likes. The hell. The Mandalorian. Thanks for keeping me comforted, boys. My son was born last Tuesday, but unfortunately couldn't come home with us yet. So much appreciate y'all's show, especially in times like this. I hope he's okay, man. Hopefully. Are they just running some tests or something? Or like, what's the deal? I like those lights on Josh's camera. Or his microphone. Happy 35th. How was brunch with Alexander the Great? You guys, I really want to get into Star Wars books and learn more about the lore. I really like the Sith stuff and a good story. And you know what? I keep saying Darth Plagueis. I'm going to switch it up and go Darth Maul Hunter. It's pretty cool. I haven't read that one. Long time. Much love, Josh, in theory. Nothing but respect. Thanks, Johnny Mac. Theory, let me know when they add the Expo 66 hat and Snap or Trucker so I can order it. And the bricks, not trying to pay shipping twice. Not a millionaire. True. Yeah, I'll have that answered for you by probably tonight. Well, tomorrow, hopefully. Actually, I'm going to send that email off right now as well.
Oh, hell yeah, man. You guys ever watch Beast Wars? New Transformers trailer made me check it out, and I kind of love it. Dude, Beast Wars was incredible, man. I loved that show. New movie looks dope, too. Yeah, it looks super hype. Better than the last couple, for sure. You ever watch Beast Wars, bro?
Yeah, it was my favorite.
Autobots maximize.
Hell yeah, man.
Josh, I really need more Luke Ahsoka merch again.
No, dude, we'll wait. Wait till the Ahsoka show.
Bro, again, Darth Marth, last one, you as Disney CEO for $1 billion a year, and you could create all you want, but you could never watch content you didn't make prequels ever again.
Bro, what do you smoke on? Like, because gosh, dying, man.
I'll take one for the team. I'll take it.
Damn. $1 billion a year, I will do that, yeah.
Do you know how much cool Star Wars shit I could make? Do you have any idea? If I'm Disney CEO and I'm making a bill.
I had $1 billion.
It's my birthday as well, May the 4th. Hey, happy birthday.
Nice,
Scott.
man.
Yeah.
Nice. Heck yeah. Just got done working a series of 12s. Have I missed anything big? Super psyched for Jedi Survivor. Would love to hear your thoughts. Happy B-Day, Josh. Yeah, thanks so much, man. No, nothing too big. Just Kathy's gone. They're making all their movies about the sequels moving forward, or Rose Tycho's back. You know, not that big of a deal.
I feel like we can't talk about Star Wars anymore without people trashing on the sequels. It's beating a dead horse at this point. Nah, not really.
I don't think so. I think those are just widely considered pretty bad movies.
Just people's opinions.
Star Wars. What do you want people to do? I offer my voice to fan film credit only, as Lucasfilm Limited makes so many hoops for creators to jump through. A big reason I do this is I remember what they did for you over Vader 1. Happy birthday, Josh. And thanks, Theory. You guys are amazing. Cheers from Ontario. Oh, that's cool.
Cool,
So
man.
he just gives his voice to... That's cool.
That's awesome. That's a big dono.
Optimus
Thank you.
Primal.
And all members, don't worry, you guys are gonna be getting some dope stuff once all the storyboard stuff is done, all the concept art.
Yeah.
Today I finally graduated engineering. Hey, big congrats to Sebastian. That's huge. You get the ring? I have a personal debt on this podcast, Star Wars Theory, the den of nerds and the nerd community. You both carried me through high school and college. May the Force be with you.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool that you graduated, and engineering's a big deal.
It is. It's huge.
It's
Yeah, everyone's
huge,
a
man.
TikTok star nowadays. So thank you for continuing.
Yeah, thank God we need people like you, Sebastian, because these mother truckers, they ain't building no bridges, bro, you know? So thank you. Right. I can shake my ass, though. Josh missed it, but no, it's not him. We both cute. IG. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, thanks, Caden.
Oh, it's on his IG. He did it. He did an AI of you, apparently.
Oh,
Or
he
no.
did? Okay.
Or no, someone.
Oh, someone. Elisa was doing a bunch of them, too, man. She's having a lot of fun with it.
Kathy's gone. Say less. Well, not yet.
Not yet. It's take about a year. Just
Not
long enough
yet.
for us to get set up for a nice bumpy ride. Yeah.
Indeed.
You do not hold back, man. Yeah.
You know, Shibby, you're here every stream, and you're always here for the whole length of it. We appreciate you, and everyone else who does the same.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate
my
the love,
lords.
everybody. Just talking about that Star Wars, you know.
Well, that's the end of the sloops.
End of the sloops. Well, we appreciate it, and
Take you back. Take you back.
I wonder if anybody will either come out to refute what I said or back it up at all. You know,
Back it up.
we'll see.
Start to finish for me too. Thank you, Wraith. My young apprentice. IG as in I guess. The PFP is of me. Lol. Shake me out. Well, get it right. God damn it.
Get it right and
get it tight. Glad I snuck in at the end.
Hell yeah.
As well we, my worthy friend. Mr. Streams, can't wait for the watch parties to resume. Look at you all over the place now, Little Stream. The Centerfold. I know, I can't wait for the Jedi Survivor streams. Those are going to be insane.
It's going to be fun. I want to be hyped. I want to be hyped again. I want to be excited, man, you know? Like Andor, I know like everybody's
100,000 live viewers. That's what's 2 million live viewers.
Crush it, dude. I mean, like
50 million.
Mando 3 should be the truth, man. Should be the truth.
Okay, Star Wars quote theory. Let's go.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yep.
I can't believe you're not gonna see Avatar, bro.
I don't know, dude. I'm a little salty about it. I just don't like people making those kind of claims. I've had enough of Hollywood shitting on men. Really had enough of it. It's not like it was in the 90s and the 80s, man. They just made cool stories. Men were cool, women were cool. Now it's like men are shit and women are like the coolest thing. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, dude, trust me, I hear you. And I think that comment, as innocuous as it might have been intended, is like,
well, he's a powerful dude in Hollywood.
Just read the room, man.
Yeah, don't even
like you're literally making action movies.
You don't say that. Yeah, dude, he made T2, like the highest test movie of all time.
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
Read my member chat. What would you say?
What'd you say? Just put it into the chat, Veed.
I don't say anything.
Put it into the chat.
You and the missus should shoot for number 2 tonight.
Not for many years, man. We need to. Hey, this shit is hard, bro.
Snap for extra. Oh, so Snap. Oh, fuck. I said trucker. Lol.
Take me back. Do, 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 me, me, me.
So she's going to wake up to like 50 emails from me. I'm like,
Yeah. But I mean, hey,
y'all met? No, we've never met.
No, we haven't. We did a lot of shows under the Pandy, and then we just haven't got an opportunity yet to meet up.
Were you in Chicago?
I was in Chicago. Apparently, we walked past each other too.
The hell?
Yeah, apparently we walked past each other, and like a bunch of people I was with like told me about it. Like when we were like 50, it was right in front of the stage. Remember when they would have that main stage, and like when they would even play a trailer, like shit would just and people just slam up against it, and it was crazy. It was like during one of those, so it was just a sea of people.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Josh. Hutball and Star Wars: The Old Republic would make a awesome show. Ever see an idea in a Star Wars game that would make a great show idea for Disney Plus?
I mean, I've always wanted more pod racing shit. I mean, I know that's not strictly from the video game, but that pod racing game was dope.
Oh yeah.
But like literally a show about pod racing would be kind of dope, right? Like I'd be in. So
we went through everybody's, bro. What are you talking about?
yeah, what you talking about?
What you talking about? What you talking?
what
The
are
way I
you
see it is AI
smoking?
doesn't need to be sentient to be smart. Yes, they are prompted, but the answer they give back can be as smart as a person. AI can beat chess masters a long time ago. And happy birthday, Josh. Ew.
No, I
But-
agree.
but
It's
twins.
wild what they can do, but it's always within a closed system. There's no agenda. There's no like going outside of the game. There's no curiosity. There's no, it's all within closed systems. And yeah, they're really good in those.
Gabe, I open to doing it in LA as well. I know I'm changing it up, but I'd like to do it in both. I'd like to do it in both.
That would be sick, dude.
I may have missed out on your Fallen Order streams, unfortunately, but
I've never been
I'll
to
for sure be
LA.
there for this Survivor. I've never been to New York.
Ah, that's wild. I'll go
Yeah.
to LA.
It depends when we do
Mm.
it. LA has great weather all the time, so it's like we could literally do it when, like, we did Vader in December, and there were
okay.
lines around the block, right? So it's like I don't want people to have to do that in the rain in New York.
Well, it'd be
They
like
wanna
the
release
snow, but honestly,
Yeah.
dude, snow's kind of dope. Like I don't know, maybe I'm just partial because like I've
People
grown up
no,
in the
people will be
north.
cold. I don't want them to be like
People-
getting sick.
But New York is beautiful in December, and the snow and
sure.
the fucking the big tree and all that. I mean,
I'm
dude,
sure. I would love to go there. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do LA and New York. Maybe
you
like,
should
all right,
do
guys, like,
both.
I gotta hop on a plane and go to New York right now.
Yep.
Star Wars Sith, thanks. It's just tough because like I know people will be like filming shit and releasing. I want everyone to watch it like at the same time, so it's like I don't want leaks.
Yeah. Have you thought about like doing a digital screening and like selling online tickets to it or something like that?
No, I can't
Almost like
do
a
that.
pay-per-view?
Can't do that. Can't
I
sell
think-
online tickets.
I think you can.
I wouldn't want to do that because I've told them that I wouldn't, even though nothing was in writing, like nothing was signed. I just,
Yeah.
I know I'm really a man of my word. I don't want to fuck that.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
been watching since Mando season 2 finale. Very excited to support your comic theory. Much love.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you, man. Really do.
Thanks, John.
Really do.
Birthday, Josh. Get fun time. Oh,
Get fun time. Thanks, man.
Josh.
Josh, you should make a Marvel Snap merch design that says Marvel with Thanos doing this snap, thus Marvel Snap. If that makes sense. I don't think I can make merch for that game.
Yeah,
I don't
Josh
think
would be
I can
sued.
do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
What
he
does
yo,
he probably loves it,
Well,
yeah?
you know what? Why don't you ask him on Twitter?
Yeah. I think he loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah, more than anything. Why are you going to respect the company who constantly disrespects you, though? That's just my integrity. It's just who I am. Who I am.
Looking up Mark right now on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't think he's watched Andor. He watched a few
okay.
episodes, and that was it.
Well, there you go.
And he was like, I can't really get through this. But
I
you can
can
ask him
relate.
yourself. Theory Sabers launching soon. Go grab your blacked out merch. And for anyone who got the hoodie that was like a it was not embroidered, we're gonna get that figured out for you. No problem. Don't even worry about it. What else we got going on? Vader episode 2, whole bunch of stuff. December, we're just gonna be chilling until 2023 is gonna be packed with Star Wars stuff. So hey, go subscribe to Josh at the Den of Nerds. Subscribe to me here, also on my gaming channel, Theories Arcade, and my Spotify and our Instagrams. We love you guys. We wouldn't be here without you. And we appreciate all your donations and your super chats and the messages and the overall communication. So love you all. May the force be with you. And we'll catch you later.
Thanks for all the birthday love. Appreciate you guys.
And you're sounding like a separatist.